a podcaster, and now a Twitch streamer, Mrs. Catherine Boyle.
Hooray!
All right, thank you. Gosh.
They can't hear us. I'm just trying this again.
Got out the car and the car door swung back and hit me straight on the...
Oh, on the BCG.
I brought Bunting in.
I really miss being on my own.
Here's our tombola.
Do you want to put Bunting on it? Let me go and get those myself. Also, I found those like rolling around your drive.
Oh, I left those outside.
Just enjoying the silence.
I just started the stream just to got a huge audience.
That's where I go to hide as well, so there's really no escape. But yeah, I'm all right. It's been strange for everybody, I suppose, and yeah, I've got that. I spend lots of quality time with my kids.
You can hear us. You can hear us. Oh, you can hear us through that.
Little garret that I used to live in, so I haven't done it for ages, and yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. It's interesting the way the mojo for painting has come and gone over the time. When things started to get rocky at work and stuff, just didn't feel like painting, and then there was other days where it was one after the other, so it's the strangest thing.
Yeah, it's the interesting thing with that. It's like the creative hobbies almost, where they are great to sort of dive into when you need them, but then at least you can pop them to one side when you're not banking on them or anything,
No, and that's lovely. And the fact that I was really surprised when people were saying, oh, where can we buy them? It's like, what? It's me messing about. But yeah, people have been. It's been quite cool.
Yeah, that must be cool to see people like drinking out of mugs with your paintings.
Yeah,
During your time at Talk Radio, you went from being a producer to sort of being an on-air producer to being like a full-blown host of the show.
Yeah.
But that wasn't your first time sort of on air, was it? You've been on air before any of that.
Yeah. So I started out as a reporter, trained as a journalist. Started out as a reporter on local radio. Hang on a second. No. My daughter's putting signs up. Can I have a biscuit? Like, no, you can hang on. So I started off as a reporter, and there was a fateful Thursday when my boss at the time, Mark Norman, said, what are you doing on Sunday? And I went, nothing. This was kind of pre-kids. Nothing. Right, I need you to present the gardening show. I sort of went, well, I haven't got a garden. I don't know how to run the desk. I've never presented a show before. And he said, well, it's Thursday. You've got till Sunday. So I was given a really quick go on the big old wooden BBC desks. And I did it on the Thursday. And it kind of unlocked a whole other thing. And, probably listening back to it now, it was probably awful. But it felt right, and... So I started off with that, doing this gardening show, despite the fact I didn't have a garden. And I kind of realised, actually, the way around it was to sort of kind of get rid of all the old fart gardeners who'd been there for ages. And some of them, were pretty, their knees were firmly under the table. I remember one of them telling me to cut short and stuff. And I was like, mate, this is my show. So I ended up getting a load of different gardeners in who were funny. And we would just have a laugh, and it was sort of the good side of Top Gear in a gardening show, in the fact that it was kind of the ongoing saga of us getting to know each other and having a laugh, and there just happened to be sort of gardening things in between. And then from that, I did the Drive Time show, and I produced that and presented it. So fixing the guests and then pretending to be surprised when I actually spoke to them and interviewed them properly with the mic on, 2 hours later. I did breakfast as a presenter, and then I started working a little bit on the side with this guy who did an afternoon show, Ronnie Barber, and his show was completely different from anything I'd ever heard on local radio, in that it was like a topical comedy show with sketches and like skits, and so I started writing sketches for him, and I started doing a lot of the female voices for him and stuff, and in the end I left the breakfast show, which I was double heading with someone who didn't really want to do it with me. It's quite obvious. And went to work with Ronnie, and people thought I was nuts because, you're supposed to all be clamouring for the breakfast show. But I could see that there was something else with Ronnie, and it was more fun. And I kind of realised I was going to get paid the same anyway. I might as well have a laugh. So that's what I did for a while. And then I had kids. And then I came back and they wanted me, they got rid of Ronnie and they wanted me to do something more traditional. And I said I didn't fancy it because I'd kind of tried my best to get away from that. And so they made me produce The Next Guy, and I saw it as a punishment. And I think it kind of was, for not doing as I was told. And then I said, you know what, I'd rather read the news. And it wasn't to do with this particular person. But it was just, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I had my own ideas about what I liked in radio, and it felt like I was back where I started. So I started reading the news, and at least that way I could control it and, you know, think about what I was going to do next, because maybe that was it for radio, maybe I was going to give it up. And then they got a new breakfast show presenter in, certain Ian Lee, and one of the first conversations we ever had was, well, let's not do banter, it's crap. You just do your bit and I'll do my bit. And it's like, yeah, groovy. I just want to come in and do my work. And I'd kind of fallen out of love with the whole thing anyway. So that was the agreement, but it didn't really last that way. I spent maybe a year and a half laughing over my computer because I was far enough away that I could see like his ongoing adventure in BBC local radio in a news programme, and we'd have a laugh and, you know, he'd vent a little bit about stuff that wasn't going well for him, and I would suggest maybe ways of getting round it, and he'd say, why don't you produce me? I went, nah, I don't fancy it, never going to happen. 2 producers later, I said, all right, then I'll have a go. And then weirdness ensued. You know, my life went in a completely different direction, and I certainly was not going to be leaving radio anytime soon. So I thought, until like 2 weeks ago. And that's kind of how it happened. But I've been sort of around, and I think I was considered a safe pair of hands. I was BBC staff, so I was never quite considered on the same level as the presenters that they'd hired in. You know, they'd kind of grown me from within. And I think, in a way, they took me for granted. Yeah. Because I could do it. You know, and I might have been better off going out and coming back in again. But, you know, life happens and children happen, and you're sort of busy concentrating on making sure you can be there for them when they're babies and stuff. And a BBC staff job is handy. And so, you know, I just kind of lost track of my ambition for a while, I think. And then Ian came along and things started happening, and I started reticently, and he'll tell you this, to sort of say yes to stuff.
Let's turn this off. Let's turn the B movie off.
We were invited to talk at some like.
He's unplugged my Stream Deck. I love that boy so much, but he's unplugged my Stream Deck for a bloody controller. Right, so we're on main shot, guys. We got a Tom. Let me turn the Tom on. You need to be a Patreon to play the Tom. Actual prizes. Oh. Hello? Right. Actual prizes. I need to just set the Izzy cam. The show hasn't started, so please, everyone bugger off. If we go rainbow. There we go. Which camera is that? Oh, that's that one. Let's set the to the Izzy cam. And have a close up on me while I'm doing it. This is what I look like with bunting in my face. What are you doing?
Turning me comp on and see if my children lied.
Because they've not charged it, could you move that heated blanket? My kids are so spoilt, sat here on a £1,500 computer with a heated blanket. In my days, it was a Dragon 32 in a cold bedroom. Didn't even have a continental quilts then, as we called them. This is going to be some show. So we're going to call this is EasyCam. We should have EasyCam already installed. EasyCam. Okay. Oh, look at that! I don't even know how that's doing it. It's ghosts. Don't quite know how that's doing that. It's got green screen on. We could have, if I'd been bothered, done a green screen, but I can't be bothered. Filters. Good.
It's a good face you paused on there.
I do. Who wants to see Catherine having a poo? Do that face again, recreate it. Dirty wine. We said the rainbow. These are the prizes. We're going to go through the prizes. Don't look at them. They're none of your business yet. But there is an actual cash prize. That's right. Some good stuff. It's all good stuff. Who doesn't love Tim Ravioli? Who doesn't love it? An idiot. You've got to be a Patreon to play the Tom. Okay? Look at this.
Beautiful.
Right, I'm going to go and have a Jimmy.
Donuts.
And then we'll start the show, is it? Sorry?
Just trying to get my computer to work.
I'm not that bothered, mate.
All right, well, I'm listening to your stream of consciousness politely.
I'm not that politely, actually. If I do, no,
Well,
it's actually
you don't
quite.
know what I'm thinking in my stream of consciousness.
It's quite rude that you're thing.
Ruder.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Hoo-ha! Right. I'm up for a Jimmy. Maybe a dump.
It's my best mate. This is my best
Careful,
mate.
around the shoulder area.
Oh, sorry, BCG. Hello, Georges. Hello, Georges. Hello, Georges, my old friend.
He's always very happy when he's going for a wee-wee. Come on, computer. Computer. Work. Did they lie? Yes, they lied. Yes, they lied. This computer has not been charged. This computer has been drained and discarded. Very much like me. Charger. Like silent raindrops. Sods. You know when you're waiting for an email and all you get is everyone else's email? Right, do we need lights? Do we need the lights? Do we need the lights on, babies? I think we need a bit. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. I'm in. You having a shower? God. Wait. He's running the tap so he won't hear that he's doing a number 2. Knew something suspicious was going on because the singing stopped. Right. How you're doing? How's it going? Have you made any plans for today, or is this it? Is it going to be a pajama day? No, Hazy, he can't do 2 things at the same time. So he goes quiet when he's concentrating on that particular creation. Been throwing the ban hammer all over the shop this morning. Hot tub streamers, watch out. Hot tub streamers. Amy Louise is at work. Oh my, I'm guessing it's a busy one. Shorty McStumpy's having a pyjama day. Nothing finer. Nothing finer. Oh my god! That's incredible!
Can you join me?
No! Wow! I feel underdressed. Hang on a minute. must think of way to join. Hang on.
I've got a spare hanky.
No, you're fine.
You guys need to see this.
What is this?
I'm a Morris dancer. I'm England.
Quite transparent against the light, so I wouldn't do a Princess Di near the window.
Okay, yeah. Welcome to May Day Bank Holiday Special.
I'm going to be the May Queen.
That's what that grey bag was that's been in the kitchen for the last month. That's why it's not there today.
You're absolute plum.
No, I'm not actually plum. I'm celebrating Englishness, you goddamn white lefty liberal piece of trash.
That's not what May Day is about. It's about all the peasants.
I would like to thank everybody. This thing. I would like to thank everybody. You know the mod meeting we had the other day?
Yeah.
You know you went to the toilet or sort out the kids or something?
Yeah.
I told them all in that meeting.
Did
I said,
you?
you must, or your microphone said, you must not tell Catherine, but I have got. This is actually a real one. This is a genuine. It's not like something cheap off Amazon. Although it is held together with Velcro.
Is that why you were running the tap? It wasn't a dump at all. It was
because the bells wouldn't stop jingling.
The
Here's the thing: if I go up to the toilet for a long time during a show, a transformation is happening. That's how we got this moustache. That's how we got this. Why are you hating on England, Catherine?
Because it's a dump.
Sorry, what is this? Okay. One of my last memories of my granddad when he had Alzheimer's and he was in a care home. Yeah. And he's going for a walk around the garden with my mum. And it was a really beautiful scene, but because he was very ill at that point, so every time they went round, there was a branch that clipped him on the head. And this is my tribute to him. He just goes, what's that? Every time.
You've just reminded me of the best photograph I've ever been sent.
Okay.
You know, I sent you a picture the other day of my granddad holding me when I was not even one, and neither of us had our teeth in.
That's a great picture.
The transformation when he put his teeth in. Hang on, I'll let me dig it out and send it to you in an email. I send both because I want to share with the group. Because I mean, teeth are important, guys. Look after them.
Teeth are really important, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out.
Okay, people are signing up to the wrong Patreon. They're signing up to my Patreon. Don't sign up to mine. You are what? You sign up. Don't sign up to my Patreon. You can if you. Well, you can. I'm not going to sign up to our Patreon. Sign up to our Patreon. I haven't put a command in Nightbot.
What?
Let me put a command in Nightbot. Because how do I put commands? I don't give away custom. This is going to be some show today.
Today.
So it's going to be Patreon. I wonder if did I copy and paste it? No. Sign up to www.patreon.com/en. Oh, has it gone? It's not there. Oh, it's that. Okay, we can edit that. Edit. Sign up to our new Patreon, www.patreon.com/Ian and Catherine. The only way from July 1st to see the full show, get full pods, exclusive materials, and that. Okay.
That's a legal term.
That is coming up, and that is ! Patreon. just to say, this month, May, is the last ever Tier 3 and Mods production meeting. Take from that what you will. It's the last ever Tier 3 production Mods presenter meeting. Okay, it's the last one. So, but you can get that as one of the perks in our Patreon.
Sweet.
I mean, how much trouble are we going to get in a minute?
It's a sweet
We're losing
deal.
our gig. We can't get in any more trouble. We may well as well, unless righteousness is decided, we may well be downgrading ourselves voluntarily to affiliate. More on that as the battle ensues. Nibbles, not nipples. Thank you. So, it's very Harry Hill, the collar, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Very Harry Hill.
Have a look at your emails. I've just sent you some pics, right? So my granddad Bert was a huge influence on me, even though he wasn't around for long enough, because he smoked 80 a day. And this is me and Granddad Bert in the Christmas of 1977. It was a great year. I was 4 months old, and he was probably in his 50s. But
do those eyes. Can you do those eyes? There we go. You still got it, kid.
But neither of us had put our teeth in for this particular picture, right? The thing I most remember, apart from all the magical things about Grandad, because he was a champion storyteller, stroke, BSer. Although some of the stories turned out to be true, right? Some of the stories that seemed the most
the horse one. Do the horse one.
So walking home from work, he used to work at the Print Works, Daily Express. He was a printer at in Manchester, central Manchester. And one night he was walking home and he saw a horse just roaming free. So my granddad, because he'd seen some cowboy films, he'd never been on a horse in his life, but he'd seen some cowboy films, thought, how hard can it be? Rode it bareback to the police station, went in there.
Hang on, audio is funny. Hang on a second. Audio is funny on this screen. What does that mean, audio is funny on this screen? How it shouldn't be. Hang on, I'm just seeing if we've got another window open, because this is a great story. Audio balls. It's the same popping. Because of that camera.
Oh,
it's because of that camera.
Sounds like
How about here? How about here? Is the audio popping on this new screen? This new shot? Is the audio going on this new shot? Say yes, the audio is going on this. Same problem. Okay, it's that camera. All right, that's not a problem. Continue. We can make this work. Now the audio will be fine. Is the audio fine now? Is the audio fine now? Is the audio fine? The audio is fine. Who's right? Everyone stop. The audio is. I'm getting yes and no. Is the audio fine? Right. So the audio with the rainbow image is not fine. Just don't need all of you. Is the audio without the rainbow image fine? Is audio... Don't just say, yes, it doesn't mean anything! Time moving out for 10 minutes. Time moving out for 10 minutes. Yes, no, it's just put no! Time him out for 20 minutes.
Flipping it,
Time
mate.
moving out for 20 minutes, mods. I'll let you decide a who. Time moving out for 20 minutes. Do it!
We're just trying to make something beautiful. That's all we're trying to do. That's all we're trying to do.
It's that camera, and that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do it. We can do this. God damn it. All right. I know what we can do. We'll cheat. We'll cheat.
Okay.
We'll cheat. I mean, do you want to tell the story and then we look at the pictures without words? Does that work?
I can do that.
Does it work or does it not work?
Do that. I think people might prefer it if they can look into the eyes of. If you could bring my granddad back.
So
if you could just bring him back for 5 minutes, that would be so nice.
I mean, I can, but it's difficult. All right, okay, just give me 10 minutes then.
I had my.
Please, I've got focus.
Can I not speak?
No, I've got
I'm trying to
focus.
entertain the people while we're doing this.
Let's play some ads.
Oh.
But no ads from July, guys. A lot changing from July. Right. Okay.
There's those guys.
Right, they can hear us and it's fine. Go.
So, yeah.
Do you need to see us?
No, it's fine. This is the man who told me that he knew Father Christmas. This is when I was about 5 or 6 and I'd started to doubt stupidly. Knew Father Christmas. He got it all sorted out. And if I carried on believing, I would be a fairy. So I thought, Right, well, worth it then.
It's got to be worth having a punt, that.
At that point, I discovered my shoulder blades and thought, oh, it's true, and these are the buds of my wings. What can I do to encourage them out?
Do you now? I guess we need to see.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So I started throwing myself off the stairs. That went on.
Lady Di.
That happened for quite a long time.
Lady Di.
Yeah. So so that happened. But anyway, he told me all these stories. Like he used to go to the fair and do bare knuckle boxing, and he was really good at it. He used to be able to do that thing where you lie down and then flip up. He used to be able to do that. I thought that was all bullshit. It turns out that was true. The boxing was true.
Wowzers.
As was the...
I don't care that we just sent you an admid story. I did it deliberately to spite you, Christian Conaldo.
As was the story of him walking home after a late night at the Printworks and finding a horse and riding it to the police station, going in and saying, I found a horse. And they said, oh, I'm sure you have. Where is it? And he said, roped up outside. And sure enough, it was tied up outside. Anyway, also, my grandma believed he was having an affair with Elsie Tanner. I have proof. We have the photo that sparked that.
Okay,
that's the other photo in your email.
Oh, hang on.
Because the thing is about my granddad is that, all right, you're looking at him there and thinking, it's not even put his teeth in for Christmas. He's at home. He can do what he wants. Everyone's got to be comfy at Christmas. The thing is, when he put his teeth in, he was like devilishly handsome, like really, really handsome. I'm not even joking.
Okay, so now we get rid of that image.
Yeah. Can you put another one up?
I certainly can, Catherine. It's a pleasure. Can't wait to leave this shitty platform. Right. Image.
This is going to be a treat.
Let's go for that one.
He was a legend. I miss him so much. I mean...
Oh, flipping heck.
Tell you what, see what I mean?
Look at him. He's a player.
Put your teeth in. Put your teeth in.
Look at him. She's a fox. Pat Phoenix.
I know.
And what's Danny Baker doing there?
I don't know what Danny Baker's doing there, but we need to have words. But what I'm saying
that is
is...
a great picture.
Wasn't he handsome?
Look at that. What a play. He's a movie star.
But also he used to like, I don't know, when he put his teeth in, he used to just stand up straighter and, yeah, I mean, kind of a more handsome Kirk Douglas, right?
What a geezer. Absolute geezer. And we salute you. What was his name?
Grandad Bert.
Grandad Bert.
Oh, yeah. He went out with my grandma, Lillian, for about 6 months before she discovered his name was not Vinnie Royal, but Bert Boyle. Because he went by his middle name, which was Vernon.
Love it.
Everyone used to call him Vin or Sonny.
Absolute geezer. Geezer.
Beautiful.
Thank you for the gifted subs. If you want to play... Now, okay, so this is going to be noisy. Okay, so let's just try... That's noisy, right? Is that noisy? Don't just say yes or no. Say yes, it is noisy. No, it is not noisy. That is noisy. Right?
Donut.
Thank you. Popping is back. All right. Okay, fine. We'll bear that in mind. We won't stay on that shot too long, but we will stay on that shot. Bert's staying up for the whole show. Is that okay for you?
Oh, yeah.
Is that okay for you?
Do you know what? He'd love that.
Of course he would. Let's get rid of that tart, though.
Grandma Lillian was sure there was something going on.
Crosby, Stills and Nash. Right. So that's staying up for the whole show.
In bed.
Looking forward to the tombola. Okay, you can donate. Okay, anyway, we've got a lot to get through. So times are changing. Things are changing here. We are here. Definitely May. Definitely June.
Is it hot now? Am I getting hot?
It's not hot.
I'm hot inside.
She had. Oh no, you are hot. You had a jab yesterday.
I had the jab yesterday and I've been fine. My shoulder feels a little bit like someone's punched it really hard. But other than that, I'm fine. Although I think I'm a bit warmer than usual. Still,
Jay,
all good.
Jay, thank you. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to say, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you very, very much indeed.
Bed.
The best I could do. Also, may I ring into Dale tomorrow? Now, I'm guessing that is from Ginger Ninja. That looks to me like a Ginger Ninja kind of...
Donut.
Insane. I'm going to say insane message.
Have you got any paracetamol?
Ginger Ninja!
Have you?
I have got paracetamol.
Your sister's advised me to take some, and
There might be. Let me go. I don't know where I put them because I was caning them like nobody's.
Oh, were you?
Paracetamol. Yeah. Well, I had paracetamol the night of the injection. Oh.
I got the. On the upside of this outfit, like my cat, you can't sneak up on me anymore. Thank you. I got the AstraZeneca, and it was fine. And actually, it was. Can I say? I mean, when I went into just from the moment I pulled into the car park and got bossed into my space, it went. It's a well-oiled machine. So many people, so many.
The AstraZeneca rollout.
So many people doing their bit to make it work, and it was a beautiful sight. It was poetry in motion, is what it was, and I welled up a little bit watching them just all do their thing, from the marshals to the nurses. Well done, everyone.
I had nothing with mine, and I'm the kind of guy who's always on the run. I'm the kind of guy that gets ill at the drop of a hat.
At the suggestion.
Yeah, I'm fine. That'll sort you out, kid. That'll sort you out, kid. Right.
That's the first I've taken, but
Well,
only
you're an
because
idiot. You should have taken some that night.
Well, I should have
That's what I tell
probably,
you.
but I was fine. But I know that normally I kind of caterpillar up in the sheets, but this morning when I woke up, I'd thrown them off, so I must have been warm.
My weighted blanket is too heavy.
Oh God.
But the thing that got me was as I drove out, one of the stewards just waved goodbye to me. So, all right, this is happening. So things are changing. Okay, our exclusivity deal with Twitch is coming to an end, guys. It's coming to an end, and that's okay. That's okay. I need to just drag that. That's where we're at now.
Oh.
But I just need to drag that over here because this is patrons only, guys. Patrons only. So I want to drag that over here so that we can see that. Our exclusivity deal is coming to an end with Twitch. We want to say, Twitch, go fuck. No, we want to say, Twitch, we have had the time of our lives. Thank you very, very much. It's been an honor. We're hoping that we can remain partners, because we know they would like us to, and this is not giving away too many secrets, they would like us to remain exclusive to them if we stay partners. And we know, and you know, that there are dozens, if not hundreds of streamers who are partners, but do not have exclusivity tied to them. I don't mean stream at the same time on two channels. I mean do a stream here, then we'd end it and we'd go and do the rest of the stream on another service like YouTube or something for our patrons.
Yeah.
And Twitch are kind of going, yeah, we don't want you to do that. You got to say you can only stream on Twitch.
Well,
and that's not fair. We don't think that's fair, particularly when we know hundreds of others don't do that. So we're hoping they come to their senses and go, do you know what? You've been such great ambassadors for us. You've brought so many new viewers that had never heard of Twitch. You've encouraged so many people to start streaming. I was watching a little bit of Vix streaming. She's slick. Who the hell is that kid? She's slick. I want to sign her for $1 million. I was flicking between her and I think maybe Pete. Maybe they were on the same time. She's slick. And we've helped nudge so many people over into affiliate and into partner. So we're really hoping they go, we'll give you the deal that we've given a lot of other people. You can stay partner and you can stream on Twitch and YouTube. If they don't, first people ever in the history of Twitch to get asked to be downgraded.
It's a bit like when I asked to be taken from presenting a breakfast show to reading the news.
So
it was a really smart move, actually, but it seemed mental.
Keep your fingers crossed. They'll let us stay partners. If not, we move to affiliate on July the 1st. Now, there's going to be new ways. The shows are probably going to be a little bit shorter. We're not quite sure yet. We're thinking maybe just 6 hours a week, right? Maybe more. And we're going to play around with the timings. I think I suggest we start in the daytime, but maybe we have an evening. We'll see, right? And the first half of the show, you're all welcome. Come and join us. It's going to be in here. Second half of the show, it's going to be for patrons only, okay? So you want the full show, patrons only. Other deals with the Patreon, it's going to be the only way you can hear the 45-minute podcast that we put out on a daily basis.
Sometimes longer than that.
Sometimes longer than that. It won't be. It's the only way you can hear the kind of daily podcast. We're going to have to put that behind a paywall. There'll be like an 8-10 minute teaser that will go out. But if you want to hear the podcast, it's going to go behind a paywall. We have to. This is our jobs. You are the first gentleman and lady of Boomer Twitch. Thank you, Kurova.
I know you mean that nicely.
It's this bloody thing. It's the only way you'll be able to get the full audio of the whole 2-3 hour stream. It's the only way you'll be able to see the second half of the show. It's also you'll get it's the only way. It's the tier 3 mod meetings that we do now. May is the last tier 3 mod meeting. Those are going to move over to Patreon. And there's other exclusive things. There's Zoom meals. There's writings. There's any solo podcasts that we might want to do. And also, if you go to the £20 tier, you get first dibs on playing games with us. Yes, we are going to be playing games on Twitch. Among Us is happening. Other games
will happen.
Might happen. So let's get the Patreon link in there. If you want to, it's going to go noisy. It's going to go noisy. If you want to win one of these prizes, we got actual Tommy Bowler here. It's actual Tommy Bowler.
Yeah. I wanted a red one. They didn't have one left.
You've got to be a patron to sign up. You've got to be a patron if you want to play the Tommy Bowler. I got oh! Here we go as well. I need to get my phone for this. For the 50th person that signed up, Gary it was, I think, he's getting a free postcard.
Gary Warallo.
The 100th person that signs up is also getting a postcard. Catherine, tell me how many people we're at. I need to get my phone because it will show me on my phone who the 100th is.
We currently have 97 active patrons. That means the third person who signs up today, could be you, is going to get treated like a king or queen, however they want to be treated. It's going to be beautiful.
So the 100th person that signs up is going to get another postcard. This is exciting. I didn't think we haven't really launched it yet, and it's all gone.
No, and I'm heartened.
It's humiliating. We deserve better than this, but it doesn't matter.
Well, they know that. They know that.
So the 100th person that signs up, and it shows me the order that they sign up. That's why I need that email there. Is going to get a complimentary postcard. The postcards are going to go on. We've got some great merch coming. Today, I am looking at pulling the audio off of the cursed... Hang on, are we still on the noisy feed? No, we're not. Pulling the audio off of the cursed, only 97 out of 2,912. That's it, cup of tea. Because we haven't launched it. We haven't mentioned it on here yet.
We only mentioned it on Twitter yesterday.
So if it's a dig, screw you. If it's supportive, thanks so much. Gaz the Saddler, that's Gaz the Saddler. That's Gaz, who's won the postcard.
Oh, look.
We're going to do the postcards. I'm going to address the postcards today. Kath's going to write them tomorrow. It's all good. We need... So, if I can't remember what I was going to say. I think we've just had our 98th. Our 98th patron has just signed up. 98th has just signed. It's not shown on the app yet, but I believe it has. Okay, 98th has just signed up. We need some more. So it's going to be the future, really, and So
the cursed audio.
Cursed.
Now,
cursed.
We don't know even if it's possible because, I mean, it was a dark show.
Yeah.
It got really bad to the point where we went off and had a little cry in the car.
And we were going to drive away in the interval and not go back.
Yeah, making a break for it.
It was such a dark vibe. It was so and celebrities, actual pop stars, Saffron from Republica, and Jake from My Life Story they were in the audience.
We thought we promised them a good time. What they got was darkness.
It was unpleasant.
And then when we got back, we couldn't get the audio off.
Couldn't pull the audio off. It exists on my. On my digital recorder. We are one away. The next person that signs up for the Patreon...
I've just thought what I could wear to look a bit more like you.
...is going to get a postcard. Next person that signs up. It's on my digital recorder in a way that I cannot access except through like a little audio lead. I can't... So, what part of the merch is going to be, we're going to sell cassettes, bootleg cassettes of that show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark Goldsmith, make yourself known, please, Mark. You are our 100th patron. I'm going to send you a little message. You are our 100th patron. May God bless each and every one of you. Message, Mr. Mark Goldsmith. Maybe you wanted to keep it anonymous that you were supporting this. Here we go. Boyley's in the house. You got to take your clothes off underneath. I have.
It's a penny.
I have. I'm trying to send Mark Goldsmith a message, but unfortunately I'm unable to.
Oh.
Because Mark died this very day 10 years ago. Let's see if I can do it on the app. I don't really know my way around here.
How did I do this?
Mark. Let's look for Mark. Mark, you're going to get a message. It's going to be from me. Mark Goldsmith! Sign up for £6.66 a month. I'm going to send you a message. Message.
666 when we were talking about the Devil's Tape.
Well, that's the price that we put up.
Well, I know, but I mean.
Well, it's not.
Well, I mean.
It's not.
Yeah, but then.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's a bit.
Why is my internet working? Why can I not access? All right, Mark, you're going to get a message at some point when it works, and if it doesn't, unlucky, mate. No, you will. You'll get. So that is going to be. We're going to sell bootleg cassettes. It might take 2 volumes. I'm not sure of that Brighton show. We got some great merch coming up. Some great merch coming up, and we're having to kind of really kick in with all of that stuff, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Trust me, it's going to be a lot of fun. But let's go back to the fun. Let's go back to the fun. Monkey Boy says he's also naked underneath his clothes. Dirty boy. Dirty boy. Here we go. Send them a message. No, I don't want to send you a message. I want to send Mark a message. Stacey, Jonathan, Claire, thank you. No one gets billed, by the way, until July the 1st. This doesn't start until July the 1st. My Patreon continues May and June. Then I'm closing mine down. So don't think we're going to have 2 running at all. No. We're closing mine down. And so it's just going to be this. You will not get billed until July the 1st. Come and have a look at the juice. There's some stuff in there. We missed some calls. Let's get this show on there. That's enough selling for now. Let's get the show on the road. Actually, I've got to play some ads. There'll be no ads come July. No ads come July. There we go. Now, I'm just wondering, is it, if we do this, guys, please don't just say yes or no. I'm going to cut to the Skype shot. Is it going to be noisy? Yes, the Skype shot is noisy. No, the Skype shot is not noisy, okay? Is the Skype shot noisy? Yes, the Skype shot is noisy. No, the Skype shot is not noisy.
Not noisy.
Just bear with us. No, it's not. No, it's not. We're in. We got you, Dave. We cannot see.
Awesome.
We cannot see. Maybe could you just move that because we cannot see it because of the way this is set up. And we cannot see it because of the bright light. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
David, I believe you're a patron.
I am, of both you and the new one.
Would you?
Yeah.
And thank you. I saw you sign up the other day, and it's appreciated. My one's going to close down at the end of June, and this will kick in 1st of July. You are entitled to a Tommy Bowler.
That's why I'm calling.
Now, it's going to get noisy, guys. Tough. I got to point out the stuff. These are genuine, great prizes.
Would you like me to model them? With my hand. I mean, you won't see anything else.
Okay, I've just got. Okay, it's going to be noisy. Okay, so we know it's noisy. You don't need to tell us. You do not need to tell us. So we have the wonderful Ian Lee as Bruce Lee picture. It's an actual picture. We have 2 tins of macaroni. What do they call that? Ravioli. They're two separate prizes. There is a postcard, a handwritten postcard from me and Catherine. There's the postcard.
Oh, yeah, there.
There are some old copies of Chat It's Fate.
Oh, they're mine.
Well, tough. They're in my house. There's the brand new Luke Haynes. I told you got some good prizes. The brand new Luke Haynes album is there. Oh, there's 40 quid.
What?
There's 40 quid.
That's mine.
There's 40 quid. What number is 40 quid, Catherine?
Number 9.
Number 9.
It's mine.
Number 9. There's a copy of the Here's the Thing book that me and Catherine wrote.
Inspired by a troll.
It is actually. And then there are at the back. There's a big bundle of books, including Nowhere Man about John Lennon, the Paul McCartney catalogue, that book there that's really good, and a book about a man who watched loads of Chevy Chase films. Nice. It's not actually a very, very good book. It's a bit crap, that one. So those are. But number 9 is the £40. And what number is Luke Haynes? And what number is? Oh, there's one more thing, Catherine. There's an exclusive. It's the limited edition, absolutely pointless now, late night alternative membership card. It will be
executive black card.
It will be signed. It will have your name written on it. It will be number 1. It will be laminated. So we got some good prizes. You can come back now, Catherine.
Big prizes for big winners.
Huge.
So Dave, thanks for playing. I'm sorry you didn't win anything, mate. Let's move.
Do you want to spin it?
I'll spin it, you take. You tell us when we are spinning.
I'll grab.
Tell us when to stop spinning.
Let me just get myself back in the system. This pinny is not flattering at all, is it?
Tell us when. I think it's great. Tell us when. Stop spinning. All right, so we stop spinning.
Let's open the box.
Okay, the box is being opened. I should do.
I'm lifting the hatch.
Okay, put your hand in. Oh, there's one. No, there's one. Okay, put your hand in. There's some prizes and there's not prizes. You might get a not prize. That's how tombolas work, guys.
We have number 10.
What, oh, number 10's a good one, I think. What's number 10?
And it's one away from the 40 quid. So.
Congratulations and celebrations. You won a picture of me done up as Bruce Lee.
That's perfect. So I'm in my, you might notice I'm in different shots. This is where I do my painting, streaming and stuff. And I have a wall here with kind of nothing on it. It's got my postcard, first postcard from you on there.
Yeah.
So that can go up there on my streaming.
And I want to say thank you to JKRXR who did this. And we checked with him a while ago. I think we checked with you.
Yeah, we did.
That we could give this away as a gift. It's not because I'm ungrateful. It's because pictures of me make me so horny that I just cannot have no...
Oh, we should give away that massive portrait then.
We're going to auction that. But we're going to do it so the artist doesn't know because it'll look a bit rude. Now that prize has gone, I'm in, says Daisy. JKRXR is brilliant. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for understanding about this. And Dave, if you could, I know you've sent it already for postcards, but just for my own thing, could you whisper TLNA what you won and your address, please?
Absolutely.
May God bless you.
I've put it on the back of your car.
Hey! That's just an actual tombola prize.
That's awesome.
Thank you, mate. Have a lovely day, and thank you as always for your support. It is happening, guys.
Don't be dismayed, though. There are plenty of big prizes left. I know a lot of you had your heart set on that particular one.
Here we go. Here comes the big man. Yeah. Oh, this guy's going to make you sick because his cat sits on his lap.
Is a lappy, yeah.
Alistair, let's see Tabitha. I'm not interested in you, old man. I want to see Tabitha, please.
Can I enter the tombola at all?
If we can see Tabitha, then we consider entering the tombola.
I'm just going to find her.
Alistair's got a cat. This is the coolest thing. We've been enjoying your pictures so much.
Yeah.
I
even treated Willow to one of those cat terrines yesterday.
What's a cat
terrine? Where are you?
You get him in like a moose in a pot.
Oh, he's getting angry.
She still won't sit on me.
Listen, he's getting angry. Look.
God. Oh, there she is. Come on.
She's like, what? Just living my life.
How do you turn the camera around?
Just turn the cat around. It's probably easier. Don't show us anything you don't want us to see. That's a thumb, mate. That's a thumb. That's a thumb. That's not a cat.
How do you turn the camera around?
You've done it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
This is terrifying. I don't. Hey!
Oh, someone shot her.
Oh, she's been shot. Oh,
that keeps happening to mine too. Hello.
Hello, darling heart.
Well, someone is chilled out.
All this. Oh, it's going to take weeks. It's going to take weeks. You're going to have to take. And I saw you post pictures on the day of her sat on your lap.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I'm so blessed that to get a cat like this.
She does know. She knows she's found a sucker.
Especially after hearing about Catherine's willow, I was expecting.
Who told you about Catherine's willow? That's private.
So true.
But yeah,
she shows love in different ways.
She's a stunner. Hello, darling. Look.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, look at her face. She's got a nice pinched face, little slim face. Oh, she's frozen. She's killed him. Alistair, we've lost you.
Yeah.
Are you happy, mate?
I am indeed. There's a little bit of what's the word? Controversy over a name.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, because
we're still looking at the wall. We're not looking at you.
Don't know.
There'll be a picture of a camera with a couple of arrows around. You got it, buddy.
You got it.
You got it.
So I looked on the form that the lady gave me that ran the rescue.
Yeah.
And she's put Jeannie on the form, and with the microchip number and everything. So I'm taking to the vets tomorrow and for vaccination. So I'll ask the vet if he can check the number. But I've shouted Tabitha and I've shouted Jeannie, and she reacts to Jeannie. So I think the name is Jeannie, not Tabitha.
She's wondering who this Tabitha is that you've been calling.
Changing the name on the chip is dead simple, or finding out whatever you want to do is dead simple. So it's all good. But I love the pictures, man. Love the pictures.
But can I just say that I'm sorry about what's happened to you guys. I did, send send Twitch a message saying that, you know, I'm glad that they've discovered at last that, you know, these two snowflakes, you know, are no good, and you know, they're far too left wing for Twitch. What we need is more porn and more right-wing reaction.
We have, listen, here's the thing. I don't want to badmouth Twitch because we've had a great time with Twitch. They've fed my kids for a year. And we will hopefully stay on Twitch in one form or another. I just hope they don't tie us to exclusivity, because then that they don't with hundreds and hundreds of other streamers, and it seems really churlish. Is churlish the right word? It seems churlish that they would consider tying us to that. Worst comes to worst, we move it all over to YouTube. But we would really, really like to keep a presence on Twitch, because it's been our home for a year. So we just got our fingers crossed. Would you like to play the tombola?
Yeah, I'm just going to go mute on the computer.
Go mute on the computer. All right. Catherine, you spin it this time. She's going to spin it, and you tell her when to stop.
We're going to spin for the win, Alistair. I'm spinning.
Right.
I'm spinning. You tell me when to stop.
Stop, please.
Okay.
Please.
I'm going in. I'm going to root around. I'm not looking. So it's about 50-50. Slightly less than 50-50 now that prize is gone.
What we got? Number 6.
Holy shit. Oh, no, number 6. Number 9 is the £40. It's a 6, and it is a 6 because it is... Catherine, could you go
I can tell you you're a winner.
What's he won?
You won a postcard.
Hey, you get another postcard!
Thank you so much.
Another postcard.
I like to get posts.
From
Look at his face, Catherine. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Next one, it's a postcard of a door.
You're getting a postcard of a door. We will write that and we will sign that. Alistair, if you could whisper on Twitch, if you're able to, just whisper. You want a postcard and your address. Even though we sent your address, it just makes it so much easier. We will get that out to you this week.
I'm still getting the postcard for the tier 3 thing.
You're going to get 2 postcards. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll stagger them. So we're going to do the tier 3 postcards. I'm going to address them and Kath's going to write them over the week. And then we'll write this and we'll stagger them so you don't get them on the same day. You get a nice little break. How's about that?
I think that's a great idea. Do you love it?
I love you guys.
Thank you, man. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. What a day!
100th Patreon just to pop in, I think.
Send the postcard to the cat.
Yeah. Tabitha Straight.
Screw that guy. Screw that guy. What is this thing?
Jeannie Weenie.
Oh, Jeannie Weenie. Hey guys, this show couldn't happen. And we mean that about Twitch. We've had a great time, and we would love to keep our presence on Twitch. We really, really would. We just want the treatment that a lot of other streamers get, and that's to not be tied to an exclusivity deal, because that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Jet Skier says, "I need a chat, but don't want to be on video." You don't have to be on video.
You can just phone up. Here's the phone number if you want to give us a call.
Or just don't put your camera on. It's cool.
Well, this is the. I was. You can't. Now, hang on a minute. Let's move that image to under there. There we go. So here, let me do that again. So you can call us. Now is that? It does this weird thing on that. Okay, you can Skype us, TLNA. Do not turn your camera on if you do not want to turn your camera on. It's as simple as that. TLNA. And you can call us. Oh, I like having your granddad there.
I like having him there.
0203 286 6370. Can I be entered, lol? I would have paid on Patreon if I'd seen before. Nope. Patrons only, guys. I'm really sorry. We got to feed our kids. Hello, caller.
Oh, you're coming in hot today, Gary.
Coming in hot, Gary. Coming in hot.
Is that better?
Well,
yeah, it's cooler.
It's very distorted, but okay.
Okay. Feeling a little bit under the weather, so I'm not going to put the camera on.
Okay.
Okay, that's
your prerogative.
It's your Bobby Brown, mate. It's your Bobby Brown.
Or Brittany.
Just thought I'd ring up and get the 40 quid thing out of the way.
Okay.
Yep. So just, if I spin the wheel, make the deal.
He's come to claim his £40, has he?
Oh, excuse me, I didn't realise.
Imagine if he wins it, though. It'll look like a fix.
It will look like he's got God on his side. Who would you like to spin the Tommy Bowler?
Are any of the cats available?
You're a dickhead. I would like you to call back when you've got some manners. Goodbye.
How dare you? We're offering to spin for you, and you choose.
We missed a message over the weekend.
Oh, hi, Ian and Catherine. Have a nice weekend. I'm sorry I missed you tonight. I gather you're finished at the moment. Just leave this message. hope you're all okay. I've been finding it difficult to find you on
find it even
on
harder.
my laptop because of the signal. Okay. Speak to you soon. Bye.
But okay.
The signal, though.
Adam Taylor, Adam Taylor in Hong Kong Island.
Nice.
You want to call in? You can call in. These are genuine prizes. It's going to go noisy for a bit. I do not know why. There seems to be a problem with that camera. Could you tilt the camera down a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. These are the prizes. Yeah, there you go. That's it.
How's that?
Beautiful. Let's get the Taylor Meister General on the show.
Hello.
Hey.
Hong Kong looks a lot like Alistair's place. Is there? Can I ask? In the background, is that like an old-fashioned video camera?
What? Oh no, it's weights. I've got.
Okay.
Weights.
Weights shoved behind the bed. Exactly the correct place.
Yes.
To put them on
in Hong Kong.
Well, how's Hong Kong, man?
Good. I had my job on Friday. BioNTech. They're rolling it out here. Similarly, very impressed with how efficient it is and how people are working together.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I think after a prolonged period of isolation, it is good to see everyone doing stuff like that.
Great question in the chat from Mixer. Do you like the movie Ratatouille? Yes, I do, Catherine.
I love it.
Adam?
Yeah, I've got 2 kids and they both enjoy it. So yeah, it is a bit weird that the rat is not an animal you associate with cooking, right?
I think that's the juxtaposition that Walt Disney went for when he designed Ratatouille. Can we help you, Adam?
In what? You mean the tombola, or
are you here for the Tommy Bola?
I'm here for whatever you want me for. I'm a first-time listener, so I'm not quite sure how this
Well, hang
works.
on a minute. Are you a patron?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I think maybe on a different email address, but I subbed today when I dialed in. I also
first-time listener.
First-time watcher. Then.
Wow.
And you signed up for the Patreon. We could be Satanists.
Well, I mean, we could be.
We could be.
No, I've heard you on podcasts, Ian.
Oh, okay. I like this guy style.
He's not coming in completely cold. That would be crazy.
I like this guy style. All right. Well, listen, you're a patron. We take your word for it. I can't be bothered to check. I mean, let me just check. Hang on.
I promise I am.
Just check.
Yeah.
Adam Taylor.
I'll think about 95, 94, something like
database.
that. I should have waited for another $5 to sign
It's
up
actually,
before
I'm doing
I
that thing where I pretend to clean my hands after I've been for a wee, so people outside will hear it. It's actually easier to clean my hands. It's actually easier to type it in. Adam Taylor. Yep. Okay.
I see you. I see you, Adam Taylor.
You are welcome. Who would you like to spin the Tommy B?
Oh, I don't mind. Maybe lady. Maybe Catherine.
Lady. Lady.
That'll be me.
I'm sorry.
Rats urinate through their tails. No, they don't. Rats urinate through their tails.
No, they have a fat bit where the tails...
No, they don't. I think they have a cloaca.
No, they don't, because they don't lay eggs.
They don't have peens.
Yes, they do.
Rats do not. I've had rats.
I've had pet rats. I've had pet rats, and I can tell you they do not urinate through their tails, but they do wee all the time.
Okay. Here we go.
Tell me when to stop, Adam, because otherwise I'm going on forever.
Stop.
I really hope he doesn't win the ravioli, as I'm sure he does, because I don't want to send ravioli to Hong Kong. That'll cost like £50,000. Good luck. I'm going in. It's less than 50-50 now.
What we got?
Holy Giacomoli. Is number 9 what I think it is?
Yeah.
You just won 40 quid.
Oh, that's good.
Have you got PayPal?
I've got a UK bank account.
If you would be,
PayPal.
what I'm going, listen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to message you via. You just won 40 quid. Well done. You've signed up.
That's amazing.
That's
brilliant.
You've made about 35 quid. I'm going
to try and pay it forward.
I am going to message you on here. No, I'm not, because for some reason the messaging doesn't work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to email you. I'm going to email you.
You're going to get that off the prize
Hang on a second. Stay there. I'm going to email you from my private, personal. I'm going to winnings. I'm going to call it winnings. Send me. Yeah. There we go. Send me whatever you feel comfortable sending me. That should come through whenever. I mean, it probably takes a bit longer because you're so far away. Send me whatever you feel comfortable. I will get that £40 paid out to you today. Congratulations, Adam.
Thank you very much. And
Thank you for your support, mate. Take care. Actual prizes.
Now, let's just remind ourselves.
Gafford. He's furious.
Let's just remind ourselves that Adam was a first-time viewer, first-time caller, and big winner.
That's nuts, right?
Yeah.
If he's got any sense, he'll cancel his Patreon thing now because it quids him.
I've lost the bud off the end of my thing.
Right, first of all, check, is it in your ear?
No.
Stand up. There it is. It's up your ass. I've lost the bud.
Gosh, that
off
could have
the
been
end
lost
of my
forever.
thing. This is fun. Can we spin for Amy Louise if she's at work? Can't Skype? Nope. We can't do that. It's a fix. Yep, correct. We got that. Prize is going fast. Prizes are going.
Actually, they are going fast because I thought there were some duds in there.
I think I've put duds in. I thought I'd set it up 50-50. Can I ask why are you dressed as a Morris dancer? You absolute racist. This is Britain, England. It's May Day bank holiday, and I will dress as I see fit. Good day to you, Jimbo.
Hello.
Ian should give away a speedboat like on Bulleye.
They never gave it away.
I don't know what Bulleye is anyway. Never heard of Bulleye. Never heard of Bulleye.
Super. Is that a reference to my name?
Hey, look at you. You've had lovely haircut.
Look at this.
Yes. Yeah. Had it on Monday. Head
Looking
feels a lot lighter.
Looking good. Doesn't it make a difference? Doesn't it feel different?
So much so. I mean, it would become a wrestling match in the morning just to get it not looking like Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
Jim,
although that is a look.
You are a patron.
I am, yes.
Lily says LGBTQIA plus rights. It's write that in English and we'll come back to you.
If that's a question, I'm thinking perhaps you're in the wrong place.
Well, I mean, we stand for them, don't we? They are human rights.
They are people rights. I don't like the word human because it's got man in it, and that sounds like that leaves out my lovely sister here.
I'm not his sister.
Jim, you were an early adopter of our Patreon.
I don't think I was. I was aiming for the 100 and just missed out. I think I was
lazy.
But Jenna was. Jenna was.
Okay, but you get to spin the Tommy B if you want. Would you like to spin the Tommy B? This is a May Day bank holiday for our American friends. This is what Britain looks like.
You need to show them it because they just think you're doing this. There's an actual machine.
I'm disappointed.
I'm spinning it.
Goldfish in a bag.
Oh well, we don't do that anymore. That's from the olden days. The goldfish don't
It's
like
English,
it.
not exactly clear though, is it? It's English. What's English? What? Pure Blood A6, you're cruising.
Shall I? Do you want me to time them?
Look at that! It's one of our boats!
Ready. Always on.
Leave it. I'm replying to Lily. Okay, he's replying to... Tell us when to stop, please.
Now.
Okay, so that's that. Catherine, you open it up.
And let's see.
Get your hand in there. There we go. Fingers crossed for Jimbo. Oh.
Has anyone lost yet?
No. The stats are incredible.
12.
That's a lose, I'm afraid.
Is it?
It only goes up to 10.
Oh,
so
no.
could you just ask that question again, Jimbo?
Has anyone lost yet?
Yes, mate. You have just now. Get off my screen, you piece of trash. We missed some calls. Let's try.
Oh,
let's
poor
try
Jim.
This. We missed some calls. If we miss your call, we call you back. This is the only phone-in show on Twitch. Adam, thank you. Got your details.
Welcome to Scotia Heights.
That's our friend Jerry. Jerry, try again, and I will dump anybody that is talking to us. I will dump anybody that is talking to us, Jerry.
Sorry, this person can't answer at the moment.
Why?
Why does she sound so... Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, this person can't answer at the moment.
No. Too busy.
Ooh, they're fifth. Okay, let's try this. Good friend Jamie. It's good friend Jamie.
Hello.
Jamie.
Day 5 in the Big Brother house. Jamie. Oh, it's disappeared.
Jamie, where are you? We cannot see you. You need to get closer to us. We cannot see you. Your background is too strong.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's happened to my background?
No, your background's fine. You're not.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. No.
Well, when I worked on a film.
No. Okay. It's spooky. It's mysterious. We're just coming in from beyond the other side. What can Jamie? That's horrible. But we can work with it. We can work with it. Who cares?
Shall I call back in a minute?
No.
Oh, okay.
I like it. What do you want?
Just to say hello. Good luck with the whole new situation. And can I enter your Tommy B?
You certainly can. Who would you like to spin it?
Can you both put a hand on it?
Go, spin. You tell us when to stop. Bear in mind there's a slight delay on this thing. Okay.
And stop.
Okay. I'm going to go in.
I'll hold it steady.
I'm going in.
What we got?
Mate, it's a yellow 14. I know that is not a win. The prize has only got up to 10. Jamie, once again,
I'm afraid you're a loser.
Bad luck is your mistress.
I got to speak to you guys. That's a win for me.
That's a win. I like this guy. How's your stream going, Jamie?
I'm taking a little bit of break because I've had some a bit of a dark time recently, but I'm on my way back out of it. So yeah.
The word that springs to mind is good, and obviously I'm not referring to the dark time. I'm referring to the good for having the wherewithal and the self-knowledge to take a break, to take a step back, because this grinding is hard, and coming on stream when you feel miserable is tough. And so well done for looking after yourself, and I know that things will pick up at some point.
Thank you, man.
Take care, brother.
Take care, Jamie.
Thank you. We missed.
I like Jamie a heck of a lot.
I can't stand the guys.
No. He brings a lot of positivity.
No, he's good. He's a good man. He's a good man. We missed this call here. This is good. This is going great, guns. This is going.
We should have got the tombola out years ago.
Should have done.
I've been carrying it around in my boot for ages.
No, Matthew is unavailable. Did I just have a private phone call? My kids are on bank holiday. Whoa. We just had loads of new patrons. So Daniel Gray, Daniel Gates, David Smith, Hazy, Joe Hoyer, Damon Hunter, Debbie Clifton, Jamie, Jimbo. Oh, you were a late adopter. You only did it a few minutes ago. Martin, Kevin. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Jerry! Hello, Jerry. How are you doing? Changing rooms. And also, and in many ways, changing presenters. This guy's always on Alan Bezic.
Are you?
He's the only other person I've heard who can be bothered to listen to your bullshit. No, who gives you the time of day. Oh, they can't hear you. Hang on.
A couple of years. He's 94, the old guard.
He is the last of the old guard. It may be coming to an end at the end of this month.
Alan Bezic.
Yeah, maybe. No one knows. No one knows what's happening.
Yeah, so you're looking very bright today.
It's May Day bank holiday. Everyone that is asking, unless you're an American asking this, if you're an Englishman,
shame on you.
If you're an Englishman, not asking why I'm. Oh, this is a bit tight up.
Lethal, very sorry. Is it Portugal? Portuguese?
What? Who's Portuguese?
The setup. Portuguese national dress.
No, I'm a Morris dancer. I'm England.
He's a
England.
Morrisman.
Have you Mr. Will to Portugal?
I'm going to come and punch you in the throat.
How do Ian?
How do Jerry?
Does that always hit the reset when you say how do?
Let's fall down. I'm all right to fall down.
Okay.
I'm fall now. I can get up though. That's still one. Can you get the phone and Skype at the same time on this? Because I can Skype it, but I can't hear you. You can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Oh, no.
As usual, my mind that's settled again.
Jesus Christ! I don't care. What do you want to do?
I can Skype with it.
All right, Skype us then. Goodbye. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, the captain. This is the captain of your ship. Colin. He's got some spaff on his t-shirt. Darling.
He's been cooking. Oh, no, it's the light.
What's that? No, it's not.
It's a reflection.
No, it's not. Stand up, please, Matthew. What is that white stain on your t-shirt?
Oh, yeah, there is a bit.
So,
this guy's got strong vibe. So, yes. And by the way, another great haircut. Well done.
Very quickly, both of you. Love you both. Last year, Putney, I believe, that pub, met you both. You're wonderful.
Oh, the half moon.
That was that was the day my trousers split, and everyone thought it was part of the show. It wasn't.
It was extra.
It was extra bonus features.
All night thinking about that tear.
I had to walk home with Catherine. I walked to the car with Catherine stood quite close behind me because it was a big old.
Protected his modesty.
Yeah,
I hope I didn't hit you with a flying kazoo because I know I did hit some people. But, you know, they should have been quicker.
Really nice vibe. You guys were lovely. I went there on my own, and I sat in the corner, and you guys were brilliant. Really good fun.
It was a lovely venue, wasn't it? I hope that I know they're still around because I kind of kept a little eye on them. But yeah, it was a lovely venue. It was a great vibe there.
So yeah, lovely to see you both. Very quickly, very quickly. My son, for the past year, our family's had a load of interesting stuff going on. My father passed away a week before Christmas.
Mate.
And sorry to bring the mood down. And then we all got COVID a week later.
That's what you need when you're in mourning, is to feel like absolute shit.
Including my dear old mum, who got cancer anyway. So she was pretty ill with it. She was in hospital 3 times, and she sort of gave up because of Dad, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we nursed her back, or I did, and my son especially, who I moved back home about 1.5 years to look after her, and Dad as well, who had vascular dementia, who had a tough time at the end. So I've been doing little videos for my son to keep him positive, because he suffers with really bad health anxiety, Ian.
Yeah.
Really bad. So I do him little videos, and the latest one was Daddy did a doo-doo on the floor and it smelled of fish.
Oh my God.
This man is responsible for a child.
Apparently, yeah.
I know, it's shocking. But the good thing is, my dear old mum, who's 80 years old, I've got her to do the video, and I've got a video of her saying Nanny did a doo-doo on the floor.
Teach that Nanny. Let's teach that piece of trash.
So my plea today is for everyone, if anyone anywhere can record that little snippet of whoever they are doing a doo-doo on the floor, I would love to send it to my son, because it makes...
No, you don't want a video of them literally doing a doo-doo on the floor,
just
pulling
confessing.
Their trousers and pants down, saying. So what do you want people to say?
Whoever they are did a doo-doo on the floor, and they can add, and it smelled of fish.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
We could do it and clip it, right?
Okay. Well, I can't...
Oh my God, if you'd done that, you'd make his life...
All right, hang on a second. I got a confession to make.
What?
I did a doo-doo on the floor.
Oh my God.
And it smelled of fish.
Do you know what? That's so brave of you to admit that, because...
Kath, do you want to add anything to that?
Kathy did a doo-doo on the floor and it smelled of fish.
Oh my God. I think that's it. My life's complete.
If someone can clip that for us and then post the link in the chat so that this weird pervert can get it. If other people do, are you on Twitter? What's the best way for people to get this filth to you?
It's in my Facebook. I know it's old-fashioned, but then I can...
What if this guy's like a terrorist?
What if he's a doo-doo pervert?
What if he's a doo-doo pervert? He's a terrorist, and this is the equivalent of holding up a blank piece of paper online and people put anything on there. How much dicks for cash? Or whatever, you know.
Got caught out about that one.
You're in the chat, right? Post your Facebook in the chat, and people can send it to you.
Cool. Listen, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate that.
Get out.
Real
here,
pleasure.
You're sicko. You've made me want
Take care of yourself.
Thank you very much indeed. I hope someone clicked that.
Someone said, "Is that Klopp?" He does a bit.
To Klopp. Someone
plop, more like
plop. Jurgen Klopp. That's the thing.
Well done. You got the reference, football man.
I did. I know what that man looks like.
Of course.
I'm enjoying football at the moment. Let's mention our sponsors.
Let's do it.
Surfshark VPN. Boy, oh boy, when you join us, when you join our Patreon, you're really going to not want anyone to know which country you're based in, where you are. You want this to top secret. Ixnay on the Atrium page.
If you're going to confess to doing a doo-doo on the floor and it's smelling of fish, you want to cover those tracks.
Yeah. Surfshark is the best way of doing it. It's a VPN, virtual private
network.
Network, excuse me. and it keeps your computer safe. It means you can keep your privacy so those nasty hackers won't know where you are. It makes it harder for them to get to you. It means you can also watch American Netflix, American Disney Plus, which has got loads more stuff on it, Hulu, Canadian Big Brother, all of those things. I have this. I have a VPN. The VPN. I've tried a couple of VPNs. This isn't the bullshine. This is genuinely true. I have tried a couple of VPNs. Found the others so complicated. Surfshark, I have it installed on my Lappy. I have it installed on my Amazon Fire Stick. It is dead simple. You put it in, you log in, you choose which country you want to kind of cruise the internet from. Ramranjin says, I have no reason to post this, but Surfshark is the best VPN around at the moment. Not only is the best, we've got a great deal for you. Okay? And this deal goes on, we've got another few weeks. 83% off and 3 months extra free. 83% off, 3 months extra free. If you sign up to it, it kind of helps us as well as we go through this transition phase, because the more successful our sponsorship deals are on this platform, when we go on Patreon, we'd still like to get sponsors. We still would like to be able to sell stuff. So if you sign up for this using our code, the link's going to be put in the chat, please, Mandy. It makes it easier for us to get more sponsors as we move forward. So Surfshark, genuine, personal recommendation from me. I use it and it is great. I've watched some great stuff that I wouldn't be able to see in this country. And there is the link, surfshark.deals/TLNA. And we've always, if you forget that, if you're on the computer, if you just scroll under the screen, there's a Surfshark link there. There's still a Viz link, which I think still works. 3 issues of Viz for £3. But that is there, and that will be there for this entire month. That link to Surfshark, you just click on it, it takes you through. It's dead simple to sign up, and I thoroughly recommend it. It really is great, and you'd be helping us. We don't get a commission from this, but if we get enough numbers, then the chances of us getting more sponsors are great. Mm-hmm. So that is wonderful. And also, GE Law, Richard Gregorian, who did, this deal is over now, but he did an insane deal when he realised that there's Matthew Gittins, Cardiac Matt. If someone can send him the clip of us talking about doo-doos as well. When he realised that the deal we are in with Twitch is coming to an end the end of June, 1st of July, we're free to kind of do whatever we want. Richard Gregorian said, for I think it was about 36 hours, I think the deal was, every donation that was made to us, he would match. GE Law really could do with your business right now.
Yeah, he's had a big spend up.
He's had a big old spend up, and you lot were more generous than expected. It was a few grand.
So what we're saying is, if you're in any doubt as to whether you're with the love of your life, fire him off and have a quick word with Richard.
Yeah, it will really help. So Richard, thank you, man. That was generosity beyond anything that we could have possibly expected.
It meant so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really kind.
Here's our friend Jerry, who we can't hear.
Jerry, could you unmute yourself?
We can't hear you, mate. We're not even doing a thing.
Oh, Jerry.
Just take your time. Jerry's got Parkinson's. And I say that only because we've got so many new viewers here, and some people go, what's wrong with this guy? He's got Parkinson's, and he struggles a little bit to make interesting phone calls. I don't know if that's the result. Jerry, can you hear us?
He's calling the...
He can hear us. We can say whatever we want about this piece of trash, and he cannot... he cannot do...
Oh, he's got his T-shirt on.
Anything. Don't care.
See it in the shop.
Don't care. Don't care.
He's wearing a bit of merch.
Don't care.
Boing.
Boing. That's attached to his peen. That camera is attached to his peen. That's why it points.
Well, Jerry, you're looking really well.
You've muted your microphone somehow, and he's had a haircut. Titsalina has promised Richard Gregorian her divorce business in advance. That is wonderful.
That's very kind.
Wonderful stuff. I'm just checking. We have had... wow, come on, guys. Thank you. I think we mentioned Jim Murphy, Electric Will, Kevin Adamson. Thank you. These are all our lovely new patrons. No one gets billed until July the 1st. It doesn't start until July the 1st. It's going to be the only way to see the full show.
Oh, here we go. He's grabbing the assistants.
Okay, he's going to write us a message. Okay. I think I preferred the phone call.
Jerry. Jerry. Here we go.
3,000 viewers.
You know what he's going to say? I'll do.
If he says I do, I'm going to drive.
Drop
there.
your bells.
I've been kidnapped. Yes, you're right, Hazy.
What does it say?
Hold it up.
Higher.
Higher.
Still.
Guess
the
theme.
Guess the death.
Guess the theme tune. I can't quite read the bottom. Guess the theme tune. Were you holding it too
Guess
close?
the theme, right.
Guess the theme. Okay.
This is exciting.
Jaws. Okay, here we go. This is great. This is. Okay, he's off.
Are you being Captain Tom?
Benny Hill. Captain Tom.
Are you being Captain Tom?
How dare you, Sir Captain Tom to you piece of trash.
Isn't he Major Captain Tom now?
He's
Major
dead.
Sir Captain Tom.
Dead Captain Tom.
Oh, sad.
Have you seen the... Oh, let's find... Oh, we've still got Player's Game. I forgot he was there.
What was it?
Baby Shark, people are saying in the chat. Is this speeded up? Is this old footage from the 1930s?
Was it Benny Hill? Oh, was more writing happening?
This is great. This is the highlight of the year. A year of this, and this is the best we've come up with. Still Tombola, if you're a Patreon, give us a call. And let's time Mac 8 out,
yeah,
please.
not funny, mate.
Let's time Mac 8 out. If you're a patron, you can still call in for the Tombola.
What we got?
Well, that's just someone's timesheet. Fantasy Island? Get out of here. What a...
Time waster.
Absolute
what a time waster.
What a time waster. Gatford
Speaking of which,
Gatford is sending us abuse. I want my £40.
Wow.
I want my MTV.
We've got a new patron, Stelios Alexandrou.
Yay! Stelios Alexandrou.
Efcharisto.
I don't think they actually speak Greek.
They'll know that one.
A lot of these Greeks claim they speak it, but they don't speak it. We've got 112 patrons. That means 150. The 150th will get an exclusive TLNA membership card.
Who is Mr. or Mrs. 100, though? That's the question.
We did 100, didn't we?
Did we not? We did.
We did the 100.
No.
Yeah, we did. We mentioned it, and I tried to...
Wasn't Gary 50?
No. We mentioned the 100, and I tried to message...
Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a resting actress phoning us in.
Who was?
I feel I look like a smurf.
Guys, this is important. This is important. It was the 100th, but who was the 100th? I did say the name, and now I can't remember. So can anyone in the chat remember who the 100th sub was? Mark Goldsmith. Mark Goldsmith.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Forgive.
So Mark,
forgive.
Now, hang on. Now, Mark, and I was going to message you. Mark, could you do me a favour? Thank you, Mark. Could you whisper TLNA on Twitch? Just whisper Patreon 100 and your address, please, and we'll get that postcard out to you this week. Thank you. So much going on.
Now, darling.
Thank you, Liam. Thank you,
we
Stella.
joined Kate in her trailer where she's filming her new movie.
Now, some people would consider that cultural appropriation now.
No, stop it.
Yes, they would. Is she a 50s Hollywood starlet? I'm joking. No, some people would consider that cultural appropriation.
I don't think that's how a turban is properly tied. I think that's obviously the towel turban.
Well, you tell the Sikhs how to tie turban, Catherine. Well, there you go.
No, they can tell me.
Unbelievable.
They sell them in Decathlon if they were that bad.
Hello, Katifar. They would, Mandy. They would. I would know.
Yeah, so I'm a patron. I'd like to play Tombola.
She's claiming her rights.
Who would... We got some great prizes. The noise is going to go bubbly for a second as we look at the great prizes. We have still got 2 tins of ravioli. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put those in one package. Put those in one package. Some books, some quite good books and some shit books. That John Lennon one was quite expensive. I ordered it, then I cancelled it immediately, and they wrote back saying, "Oh no, sorry, it's too late." And I went, "That sounds to me like bullshit," was my reply. The Luke Haynes CD, the membership card, Chat It's Fate, and our so far, our one and only book. Here's the thing. Those things are still up for grabs to patrons if they want to play on the tombola. I'm going to spin the tombola. You're going to tell me when to stop, please.
And stop.
Okay, Catherine is going to reach in I'm touching your boob. I touched your boob, Catherine.
You didn't. That
I
was
did.
a frill.
That is
It was
boob.
a frill. I didn't feel a thing. I can
it
feel
was a
all the
frill
way
for-
to. I can confirm. I can feel all the way to the end.
It was a frill for me too.
Let's close
Are the
that
mics? Are the mics distorted now? Are the mics distorted now at this precise second on this shot? If they are, I apologise. If they're not, Bones Malone gets timed out. Timed out, Bones Malone. Thank you.
I'm afraid it's a number 15.
Oh, well. Your camera's really odd on Skype. You're like black and white and weird colours.
Oh.
It's gone a bit... Not that that makes any difference. It was what I thought. Maybe it's my computer's gone do that.
Have we been that way for anybody else, please? Because if we haven't,
on the stream, it's fine.
I don't care
But, you
about
know,
on the
just
stream. I care about this.
now, it's
And
kind of
any
weird.
of our, please be quiet. Have any of our, we know about the noise. Have any of our other Skype callers had a distorted picture from us, please? Because if not, then I'm timing Katifer out. And she's look upset. Catherine is as a
I'm
direct
having
result.
a nasal reaction.
You were okay for me on Skype, says Lonely God 182. Goodbye. Goodbye, troll. Goodbye, troll. Goodbye. Gatford keeps calling. This is your last ditch attempt at being a human being. Time out. Ban the Triforce of Gaming. Ban.
Thank you, Izzy, for the
Ban.
blessings. Thanks for the blessings.
Ban. That's
Yes.
a ban. Ban the Triforce of Gaming. Ban. What do you want?
Wow. I want my 40 quid.
Turn your phone the right way around and we'll consider it.
All right. Well, what happened was...
Considered? No.
All right. I'm a Patreon. Please, may one of you spin the wheel for me? I'd like to win a prize.
Listen, we are at this fate every year. Every year you come and you cause us trouble.
Well, as a member of the local parish council, it's my responsibility.
I do not respect your authority.
Listen, all right, we didn't have the right assurance last year. There were some deaths, but this year we've cleaned up our act.
You'll find
That was it. We had a giant tombola and we thought it was secure. We were assured it was secure.
Yeah.
She was meant to check it. She thought I checked it. It was a disaster. It rolled over. Okay, listen. Those three kids could have turned out to be baby Hitlers. We just don't know. Is what I'm saying.
Actually, you're welcome.
What I'm saying is imagine if one of them was Hitler, one of them Saddam Hussein, one of them is Osama bin Laden, the new ones, or reincarnate. We actually did them a favour.
Mm.
Yes, of course you can have a go. I'm spinning it.
Yeah, okay, spin it and stop.
Okay,
You already stopped ages ago.
Catherine, get your hand in there.
Ow!
Okay, get your hand in there and pick a loser. Pick a loser.
Come on, number 4.
You're lucky number 4.
Oh, I don't know what number 4 is. What is number 4?
It's the books. Some of them good, some of them crap.
You've got the books. Let's go through them because
Are you much of a reader, Gerald?
I do a bit of reading, yeah. Trying to get
Nowhere Man. This is a controversial John Lennon book that paints him as a loser in his last years. There's a really interesting backstory to this. It's John Lennon's personal assistant, whose name was, let's just get a close up on Catherine for this, Fred Seaman. Stole John Lennon's diaries when he died, gave them to this guy to write a book, and it turned into a huge court case. In fact, a recent book, has been written by a really good author who has read the diaries. The intro is, I've happened to find myself in a room for several hours with John Lennon's personal diaries. Here's what I noted. That book has been pulled.
Wow.
That book
So
has
what?
been
He
pulled.
fell into the diary
Doesn't say.
face first.
Doesn't say.
Ah.
I only read the first 2/3 of this. The last third is about the murderer. Absolutely no interest in that, so I skipped that bit. There's that.
Probably that one will go to my mum, big Beatles fan.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's this. This book's a bit shit.
Okay.
There's this book. This book is great.
Yes.
I was going to give this to my sister, but I couldn't be bothered. Hello, Goodbye, Hello. This is Craig Brown, who also wrote a book about the Beatles. Okay. It's a good book.
It's people meeting each other, famous people meeting each other, and then it's like a chain of chat.
This My Year of Chevy. This is a guy who watched every Chevy Chase film, but doesn't write about every Chevy Chase film. Just writes about some of them. It's a piece of crap, but I really enjoyed it. Which one? Hang on. What do you want to read, Joe? You want to read that? Well, that's going to get. You'll have to deal with Gatford.
Whoa. Your sister can have that.
Okay. Well, you can send it to her because that's not part of the deal.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll if Joe whispers
This
me,
is all
I'll
a ploy
forward it
for
on
him
to her.
to marry my sister.
Oh, this has been the long game.
Nowhere Man and Hello Goodbye. Okay, well, you have to speak to Gatford. I've given them away.
They belong to him. They're his property.
So I whispered TNLA for that.
Yeah.
Have you whispered already?
No, not yet. No. I'm going to do it. Well, I'm on the phone to you. How can I whisper?
Because I thought you might have done it earlier going,
I'm bound to win. You've probably heard of me. I'm Geralt. I'm bound to win. So here's my details. If we can just make this happen.
I'm on the phone to you now.
If we can, I'm saying you would have done it
Before.
earlier.
Such is your level of presumption.
We got a new call and goodbye to the old call. Ring out the old,
Let's
ring
shut
in the
this
dead.
flap.
Hello, caller.
Hello,
Who is this, please?
it's VIP Jenna.
Oh, early adopter, early adopter, VIP Jenna. We are gonna henna is I'm going to think, but we're not going to henna you. I don't know how to henna. It's an art form. I could not know how to do it.
Gotta be careful, yeah.
Got to be careful with the old henna stuff there. And Izzy is correct. Izzy says, as a member of the local parish council, you have to do this above board. We cannot send prizes out to my sister. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm very, very sorry.
No diversions.
Doesn't work like that. I'm thinking of getting a Kindle, but I'm looking at the most expensive Kindle. Maybe I don't need the most expensive Kindle. Maybe the cheap Kindle or the mid-price Kindle.
I've got the first gen Kindle, and
I
it
don't
still
want that.
works.
No, but I know it works.
You're not having
but
it.
I want good.
I still
I don't
use
want
it.
it. I know it works. So I want it good. Do I want it Oasis or do I want Spotlight?
I mean,
Over to you.
mine is so old that I've got the cover with the torch. That didn't come as standard. I had to buy an extra thing with the torch that comes out on an
the
arm.
new ones are backlit.
I know.
And also, I know where you can get hooky books for free.
Hooky books.
Tell me what books you want. I'll get them for you.
I'm all right. I've not read a proper book for ages.
Why do who is? Sorry, have we got a caller? Who is this, please?
It's
Jenna.
still VIP
Apologies,
Jenna.
but Jenna. It's still Jenna. What, Jenna? Why are Kindle books like £2 cheaper than real books?
Easy. No print costs.
Yeah, no.
No. Sorry, let me rephrase this. Let me rephrase that. Why are Kindle books only £2 cheaper than real books?
You still have to pay the author.
Screw the author.
I'm
Kermit says.
going to say Boris Johnson.
Thank you. Kermit says just download the Kindle app. On what? On what? What do I download the Kindle app on? On what? On my hands?
On your phone. You're going to read a book on your phone.
I'm going to read a book on here? Get real, kid. Get real, kid. We're getting more and more people. But by the way, Alan Michael, James Newson, Amber, these are all people that are signing up to the Patreon as we speak. They are entitled.
It's so reassuring to know that you are with us and hanging on for us. You won't get charged until July the 1st. But it's nice to know you're there.
Oasis or Paperwhite? What do I get, guys? Jenna, I'm just spinning on your smartphone. Who's going to read a book on their smartphone?
A borrower.
An idiot.
A borrower.
I've got this new phone. I've had to set it so that the apps are bigger. I've had to increase the size of the apps on my phone, Jenna, because I cannot read them. By the way, I've downloaded.
People in chat can't read, so
they're
I
idiots.
won't worry about it.
I've subscribed to a new app called Todoist. Right, I'm reading this ADHD book, and it's so I've now got projects to do.
Nice.
And then you go into the Brighton Bootleg is one, and that is put on cassette, do the covers, sell on the website. You tick it all off. This is.
Did you see someone offered us loads of blank cassettes the other day?
No.
Yeah. I've asked for them, so they're going to send
new
them.
ones.
Yeah. Unopened that they're never going to use.
Yes, ma.
Yeah, it's really kind.
Yes, ma.
So I said yes, please. It was Paul McCarthy, not McCartney. McCarthy.
Here's the book has not gone. Right, Jenna. Lovely to see you. Thank you for your support. We're going to spin the tombola. You tell me when you want to stop, and Kath will put her hand in.
I will say stop.
Okay, we stopped there. Catherine,
Open the flap. I'm going in.
We've had a couple of losses recently.
Oh!
14, Jenna, I'm afraid. It's unlucky for your family, I'm afraid.
I've had a lovely day, though. Thank you.
Thank you. She came with nothing. She's leaving with nothing.
It's nice to talk
She's
to you,
had a
Jenna.
proper
Thank
good time.
Thank you. Dave says, I'd pay not to hear the Brighton Show ever again. That's £100, Dave. That's £100 to not hear the Brighton Show ever again. It's going to be some bootleg cassette. Each case is going to be. We're going to just take. Each of us are going to take half of them. We'll have to do it in like batches of 10 or 20 because it's going to be a nightmare to. I've got tape to tape, so it's going to sound a little shonky. We're going to do the covers. Here's a withheld number. These always go so well. Catherine, over to you.
Hello, withheld unknown person.
You what? There we go. Call me.
It's not what, is it? It's pardon. Our parents always told us that.
Call me when you caught up with calls. By the way, me and Catherine and our family went for an amazing roast dinner yesterday. Oh my God. Shut up.
I could eat that again.
For an amazing... I could. My farts have stank of roast dinners. We went for an amazing roast dinner in a pub garden. We sat outside. Then it started to rain, so we went under the marquee. The kids were insane, as kids should be in a pub garden, but respectful of COVID and social distancing. There was a guy in jeans shorts, and I don't think my eldest had ever heard the phrase jeans.
Shorts. He found it hilarious.
He was every time.
Of all my gags, and I really do handcraft them for those boys because they're a tricky audience.
Yeah.
But jean shorts was the one that got them.
Jean shorts. He pissing himself at the phrase jean shorts, and there was a guy in jean shorts, just
flexing
like that, and we were anyway. It was great. So thank you. We want C90s. I think is what we want to get this show on C90s. Hello, Liam. Oh.
Hello,
Liam. How may we? You're wearing a Miami T-shirt there. Have you ever been to Miami?
No.
Good.
I wish I had.
I bet it's rubbish.
That reminds me of that fella from Gogglebox, Lee, who sits in the caravan with Jenny, you know? And he always wears a location T-shirt while sitting in a caravan with Jenny. Very tropical.
How can we help you today, Liam?
Well, I have just done subscribe to the Patreon.
Thank you.
I was the £20 one.
Thank you very much indeed. There have been several £20 ones, and they are all gratefully. Man alive, when we kick this Patreon off on July the 1st, you lot are going to be going, slow down with the stuff you're sending us. We're not used to this on Patreon. We're used to trickles. This is a flood. Please, guys, slow down. And we'll go, no, you speed up.
Well, I just wanted to say hi and that, because I've not been on for ages, so...
Say what you want. You want to ask us something, ask it.
Well, I wanted to know, like, how long will you be on, like, Twitch if it's...
Oh, I thought you were going to say, can I have a go on the tombola? We're here until at the end of June, and hopefully we really want to stay on Twitch. We really, really want to stay on Twitch. Can someone check that YouTube link, please? And if it's unpleasant, ban that person. Thank you. We really want to stay on Twitch. We love it on Twitch. We've had a great... Why would we want to leave Twitch? We want to stay here. We just hope that they waive the exclusivity clause, as they've done for so many hundreds of people.
Like you said earlier, you've helped so many people, including me, reaching affiliate and...
We did. Of course, you're one of the people. Listen, we love Twitch. I think Twitch is a great concept. The paddling pool stuff, actually, I think... Was that video inappropriate, Amy Louise? If it was inappropriate, it's a ban. If it's appropriate, then it's... He rickrolled us. Ban. Okay. That's a ban. That's a ban. That's a ban. A rickroll's fun, but it's a ban. It's a ban. We love Twitch. Twitch has been great to us, and it's fed our kids and paid our mortgages, and we've been so thrilled that so many people like you have kind of made it to affiliate, or people like Vix and others have kind of started streaming as a result of this, and we've made our wonderful friend Sinjin, and we helped MZ Plays get to partner and all of that.
All Music Considered.
All Music Considered, all these wonderful people. Yeah. So we really, really, really want to stay on Twitch. But, you know, we kind of need a little... Daddy needs a little bit of sugar. You know? I just want the same treatment. We're not asking for preferential. We just want the same treatment that we know they give so many other people. That's all we want. That's all we want.
Well, I've been actually taking a break off Twitch for the last month or so. I kind of went down like I needed to stream.
Yep.
And I just weren't feeling it. So I was like, take some time off. Focus on college, focus on other stuff.
Good.
And then come back fresh. So I'm going to be starting that soon.
Good. Hazy said, you've advertised for us. I didn't realise there's a £20. Plenty for 20. How do I upgrade? I think you can just cancel what you've done now, Hazy, and then rejoin again. You get loads more. We'll go through it later on. We'll go through it in a bit, all the different tiers and what you're entitled to as a direct result of those. It's good to take a break. It's good to take a break. Twitch is not the be all and end all. It's not life. It's a part of life.
And we've been lucky in that we work together, right? So when one of us is feeling fatigued by it, or we can talk to each other, I think it's a lonely place if you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah, it can be quite hard. Like if you're not doing it with anyone else, or playing with anyone. If you're playing games with for your Twitch channel, you're literally trying to provide all the entertainment yourself, and it can be like quite hard to do it for like an hour or however long.
Yeah, it's tough. Life is tough. Do you want to go on the tombola?
Do you want to spin?
You feeling lucky, kid? Catherine, spin.
I'm going to spin it.
Spin for the guy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hazy.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
I'm going in.
Open the hatch.
I'm going in with my right hand.
Okay.
Which is unusual because it's my lucky hand.
Oh.
And not so lucky for you. It's number 15, I'm afraid. That is no prize. But Liam, always lovely to see you, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. There'll be no ads come July. No ads come July.
Not one.
Not one ad. It's going to be a... Thank you, Hazy. When we come out of those ads, we'll have a little look at the... And I'm sorry that we're... I'm not sorry that we're banging on about Patreon.
Well, you'll wonder where we've gone otherwise.
Yeah, it's important. It's important. H-Boy. I'm sure he can. Otherwise, he wouldn't. But he may only want to do it for a month. He might want to do... So why would you make that assumption? That's a big assumption to make. Hello, without caller.
Hi.
Yes? You've got about 10 seconds before I get bored of you. And that includes the bit of me talking. So down to 4.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. That was fun. You're both new to Twitch, says Dancing Mad Monkey. That's correct. It's our first time of doing it, and we've got nearly 3,000 viewers on our first day. Is it like this all the time? Is it like this all the time? Is this what it's like all the time? We've got 3,000 viewers. We just turned up, just in our normal
Just
clothes.
thought we'd try it, you know.
Just thought we'd
We
try
were doing
it.
some dancing, weren't we? We thought we might as well
Yeah.
share.
Ah, man alive. We weren't going to do a stream today. Is it worth adding a message to the Patreon message, say click show or 5 tiers? That's a good idea.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. Twitch TV says not like this all the time. Haha, must be luck. We're very lucky people. So, got a maypole back there, dirty bastard.
None of your business.
So we weren't going to do a show today. I'm like 6 weeks now off my antidepressants, right? And last night I was thinking, gee, I'm having a real... So I got recent diagnosis ADHD and bipolar. And I've had a real week of like, oh, gee. I had the kids. I was snappy with the kids. It's been tough. And last night I was thinking, Jesus Christ, why... coming off my antidepressants was the worst thing that I could have done. But actually, I've been thinking about it, and it's the best thing that I could have done, because I now have actual confirmation that this is bipolar. This is not. I came off them because life was going great. I thought I'm well enough to see if I can cope with the antidepressants, and I now know that I cannot. That I am bipolar. That it's not. Circumstantial. It's not historical. It's an illness where I'm going to be swinging up and down forever, and I can't cope. So coming off the pills has shown me I cannot survive coming off the pills, and I need to go on pills. And I'm seeing a psychiatrist in 2 weeks, but I've asked if they can bring it forward a bit. So my fingers across there, because I want to look at the ADHD, but also I want to go back on my antidepressants, please. I would like to take the pills to make me feel okay. They make me feel okay. And they're not happy pills. They just kind of, at the moment, it's like this is the high and this is the low, and they just kind of bring it into there. They kind of bring it into there. So you're right, Richard. I was sending Catherine messages last night. Why did I come off my fucking pills? I hate my... But I have come off my pills because so that I now know I'm probably going to be on the pills for the rest of my life. And then when about 3 or 4 years' time or 6 months' time, Catherine, when I say I'm going to come off my pills again, remind me and I've written it down, actually. I wrote it down last night. I said
write down how you're feeling now.
I've been keeping a little diary, and I've been writing down. Now I know that this is bipolar. This is not because what happened to me as a kid. This is not because my dad wasn't a great. This is because there is a chemical imbalance that will swing up and down, up and down, up and down. So actually, it's great news. Hi. Hello, caller. Hello, 2949. Okie dokie.
Goodbye, 2949. It was beautiful.
Okie dokie doggy doodahs. We've still got some prizes to give away. The noise is going to go funny, we know. Luke Haynes, ravioli. Here's the thing. Chad, it's fake. We still got stuff.
We got things and stuff.
Things and
for you.
Stuff.
That's my granddad with Pat Phoenix.
Let's just quickly show. We are going on about the Patreon a lot, and we kind of have to because it's kind
of crunch time.
It's crunch time. We've got to make this work. We are kind of just under halfway of where it really needs to go if it's gonna start to have an impact in terms of paying both our mortgages. Morgai, she won't move in and live with me like the monkeys, which I keep suggesting. Come on, we'll be like the monkeys. No. So we are under halfway. They take 8%, by the way. We are under halfway. We're close to halfway of what we need to hit for it to be feasible.
Yeah.
Before I start looking for a proper job, which I have actually considered looking for a proper job. So let's just show you. I mean, what page do I go to? It's not that one. It is that one. It's that one. So let's just show you what we got.
What we're offering.
What we're offering. We're offering some great stuff, right? We're offering some great stuff.
And welcome Gemma and Bramble, who've just become patrons in the last 2 minutes.
So we have got. I just want to make sure you're gonna. I'm gonna have to put it in the Skype, otherwise it gets noisy. You can hear that. If I go on another shot, it'll get noisy. So, actually, I don't want you to see that. So let's just have a quick look at the tiers. Right, why can't we look at the tiers? Make your first post. No, hang on. Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it as that. That's what we want to see it as. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Right. Here we go.
We're in business.
We're in business now, guys. This is what you're signing up for. This is what you're going to sign up for. So £2. We're going to put pictures on and stuff. We'll do that later today.
Yes.
You can come and do we get individual prayers? You get individual prayers?
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, Jesus, no. Ah, Christ. There's loads of you. No. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sure. I was actually seriously going. Yeah, of course you do. Ooh. Morning, have you missed the raffle? It's no raffle. It's a tombola. Pete, give us a call.
Come on, it's time.
Come on, Pete. This is what you've been waiting for.
There's so many wonderful prizes still to win.
The noise is going to go funny. We know that. Don't tell us. There is Ravioli.
Yeah, we got Luke Haynes' new album.
Chat It's Fate.
We've got Here's the Thing, the book that what we wrote.
We gave away, so far we've given away 40 quid to a guy in Hong Kong. Won't even get spent in this country. I love it. We've given away a picture of me as Bruce Lee, but as JKRX Artmade, who's a real talent. A real talent. By the way, I want to put the one of you in my bedroom, but that would be weird. I don't want to picture you in my bedroom, but I've got no other space.
Oh, of course, that's why.
What else have we given? We've given away some great stuff. Pete, listen, and final thing on Patreon, you can join in anytime you want. Sign up now. No one gets billed until July the 1st. You can cancel at any time. You can up your down. It's all good.
Do what you want.
We missed a call, so we're going to call this person. Pete, I would suggest you call us now because we're going to end this stream very, very shortly. Very shortly. Very shortly. This call, we missed this call. 850, if that's you, we're calling you back.
We're calling you now.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service.
Brown Eyes Dolly, it's a big jump between 20 and 150, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't want to do tiers. We could have done, and then like you got 35, and then you've got... listen, no one's going to go for the 150. We know that. We put it there just
Just have it there.
Why the hell not? Here's the geezer.
David.
David Bowie. McMurden. By the way, is David Turner's? Are you still in the chat? David Turner's? Are you still in the chat?
It's gone awful quiet, so I think he's probably gone.
David Turner's? Are you still in the chat? Because it was this guy. It was you, wasn't it, wearing the computer game?
It was.
So much?
It was. Yeah, I'm not wearing it today.
It's this guy. Who's wearing the
tremendous garment.
It is good, and it's a good pod. But David Turner's is not here, so he's a piece of trash, and he can kiss my ass.
Whatever.
David, how may we help you?
I am an elite member signing in, and I would like to. I would like you to open the flap for me, please.
He wants to claim his birthright.
Spin it, Boyley. Spin it hard. Tell us when you want to stop.
Stop.
Open that flap.
And he's going in. This guy's an elite. Let's get him.
Will it be the ravioli? Will it be Chat It's Fate? Will it be the album?
Will it be number 11? But I tell you what, because you're an elitist, you get double bubble.
What?
Double bubble. Oh.
I can't pick it up. Double bubble. It's number 12. You don't win anything.
It was never meant to be, David.
I can't go in a third time.
No.
It will kick off if I dive in a third time. I'm so sorry.
Try to enjoy the rest of your day.
No. Try and squeeze those tears out. I can see them. Squeeze them out. It would really help.
What can I give a sob story? It's my birthday on July the 1st. That feels almost poetic in the start of the Patreon. Does that get anything else? No.
Well, why is that a sob story? It's a day of celebration. Your birth, our rebirth.
Yes. You get 20 quid on my birthday. I don't know.
No. Get out of town. Get out of town. That makes me want to puke. What a.
But nice try, Sunshine.
PDT, one of my favourite streamers. I was watching him the other night. Such a chilled vibe in his stream, and I was watching it, and I was sat at the computer. It was late at night, and I wanted to go to bed. I had to come downstairs, do something on the computer, and then go. And I watched this guy stream, and it was so chilled. And I think you look great with longer hair.
Yeah, you do.
Being completely honest, it's not my call. I'm just saying that. Hey, how can we help you, Peter Dillon Tranchon?
Oh, it's the man who's literally just got up. So.
Why is that? And why is that funny? You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I think you're living the dream.
That's why just this generally a man who does not look like he's really awake yet.
Your hair looks like Paul McCartney's hair.
When now?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's been locked down for all of us, I suppose.
By the way, a lot of the 20 It's Plenty people are kicking off about the double dip.
Of course they are. They're very specific people.
Shit.
Yes.
Peter.
Well, I'm definitely getting double bubble though, right?
Are you a 20-pounder?
I think so.
I'm talking about your peen.
Come on now.
No.
What's a day of all days?
Barely registers. Yes, I'd like to do the Tom folder, please.
Hey, spin it. What are you doing? Going straight in.
You can have double bubble. You can have double bubble, and all the other Plenty for 20s can have a double bubble. You can call back in. Okay, tell me when to stop, for Christ's sake.
Stop.
Flipping it, Catherine. Get your dainty, weird little hands. Do I need to bring it closer because you're T-Rex arms?
Rude. Just so I'm not a baboon. Number 3.
Oh, it's a prize.
Oh, you get the ravioli.
Yeah, you get the
ravioli.
You get the ravi.
Why'd you get the
shanka.
Can I nominate someone to receive the ravioli on my behalf?
No.
We could have had that for our lunch, so you're having it.
You're getting the shanka, the ravi shanka. Would you like another go?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. You got the ravioli. That's the ravioli dance.
I'm taking both, right?
Yeah, give him both.
So if one comes out, you've got to dismiss it.
Pete's got number 7. That's another prize.
That is the album from Luke Haines.
You got Luke Haines, a brand new album on compact disc. So don't you? Is it worth the postage? Oh, shut up, Josh. Time Josh out for being a misery guts.
Josh.
You've got Luke Haines and you've got Double Rav.
That's a night in.
Thanks, guys.
Pete, could you send us a whisper, please, and put Luke Haines, Rav Wilding, and your address, and we will get those sent out to you as soon as we can find a box for the Rav.
Ravioli to Gatford.
Sorry?
Can't keep the album and then send the ravioli to Gatford.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, mate. It really doesn't work like that. Please go away. You're a piece of trash.
These flipping givers.
Oh God! Everyone wants to double dip now. Ourselves.
Pete, I'm just marking up your prizes.
Jimbo, I believe you've called in with controversial views.
I mean, I've left a voice message. That's.
All right, hang on. Well, hang on a minute. Well, let's go away. We'll hear it.
I'm in the lead. I didn't get 2 goes, and Gemma's in the lead, and she didn't get 2 goes. Yeah, what's going on?
In the league.
In elite, an elite.
He should speak. You learn to speak properly. This guy.
The Cosmopolitan Elite.
This guy needs to
Metropolitan
learn to enunciate. I'm gonna give him. I'll tell him exactly what I think of him. Absolute arse. Oh, nice to see you again, Jim. You're absolutely right. You get to have a spin.
Well, the thing is, would those people have won those prizes if we got our 2 goes?
Yes, they would have done, because it's rigged so that you and your household can't win. Does that make you happy?
Do you want to go in or no?
Yeah.
My nipples.
Let's spin it. You tell me when to stop.
The whole outfit's very see-through. When you were stood off to the right, your
I told you.
Like
Lady Di.
Jon Bass says, what a bizarre thing I've walked into. It's England. You've walked into England.
Welcome.
Titsalina says, I'm an elite and my Skype won't work. Fuming. Unlucky.
Am I stopping soon?
Just stop, because he's taking the piss.
Sorry.
Right, pick one out. One for him and one for his missus.
Get your transparent hand in
Are
there.
you both elites?
We are both elites, yeah.
What a house is this?
A bit like Jen's a Patreon and I was a tier 3. You know.
All right. Well, okay. Here's one. Pick out another one. Here's one ticket. We'll reveal them both together.
How do we know which is whose?
This is yours. Okay. All right, tell you what, you can decide. Which one is that? It right. Yeah. All right. You decide which is yours and which is this thing. Which is yours and which is Jenna's.
Your left hand is Jenna's.
Okay. So Jenna has got an 11. She has not won anything.
Oh, you stitched her up.
You've got a 2. You've won a prize. What has he won?
You have won 3 copies of Chat Is Fate.
Yes. Awesome.
And that was your destiny.
I mean, that can be content on my stream. I can just copy your show.
Oh, your excitement at that, Jim, has made my day.
Jim, let me tell you what. Let me tell you which copies we're talking about. I mean, of course, all classics.
I'm just
all
grateful
classics.
for anything.
So happy.
Jim gets. I mean,
We
they're
hadn't
great.
won anything. I was going
I
to
love
mention
these.
it was
In
my
fact, if I'd
birthday
had
last
my
Monday.
way.
No one cares about it.
Right, here we go. Here we go. You got Dad's spirit gave me a job with ghosts, terrorised by an evil intruder. My medium found my missing mum, and get diet success with a magic potato peeler. Get
diet success.
Diet. They said get diet success.
I'm going to be ordering one of them.
You also get March 2021. Dad's ghost helped me lose 3 stone. Grateful. Mum's death awoke my special gift. Called by the sea to fulfill my zodiac destiny as a mermaid. And angels granted my wishes to shut me up.
They won't grant my wish.
Shut your face. My soulmate sends me white feathers after tragedy tore us apart. Stalked by Britain's most evil ghost. I saw my own death in a plane crash, and my dogs keep me safe from beyond. Mate. This is going to change your life.
Oh my God, Jim, he made me laugh so much. I don't quite know.
Chat Is Fate.
Thank you, Jim. Right, Liam. Thank you. Well done. Send us a whisper, please. Liam is called. Leon wants double dip. This is controversial.
Is there any point now that prize is gone, ladies and gents?
Okay, let's see. Oh, that made me laugh so much.
He was so excited.
He was.
Hello.
Liam, what can we do for you?
Can I have another dip?
You can have another dip, double dip. Because you are an elite. Catherine.
Yeah.
Get your. What we've got left? We've got the membership card, and we've got the Here's the Thing book. We're looking for an 8 and a 5. 8 and a 5.
Oh, hang on. That's the one that don't work anymore.
What do you mean that don't work?
It was for one of the rabs, and you've given to.
Okay.
I can't find anything in here.
There is stuff in there.
I got one.
Okay.
Oh, unlucky 13.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Right. Such entitlement from the elite. Would you expect anything different, Cockmonger?
That's why they're called the elite. They're the ruling elite, and we really are.
Is Chat magazine like American Gossip?
No, it's like nothing else.
But about spooky shit.
It's like the National Enquirer, except not as factual.
You know what? I think we're done. We weren't going to do a stream. We've done a lovely 2-hour bank holiday special. £660. The 666 peasants are going to rise up. Oh, God. I do think maybe there is something in having like a war.
Yeah.
At some point, like
a class war.
We'll have a class war at some point. I don't quite know what that would be. Whether it will be a gaming thing or something. We'll do it. It's one last call. These last calls always go so well.
The death knell.
They always
usually.
go so well. Hello, last caller.
Hello.
Who this?
Hello. It's Mayhawk. I think I'm a Patreon at 666 level.
Matty Hawk, I recognise the name.
Oh, and Katya's calling. Last caller. Would you like us to spin the wheel of justice?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, we're spinning. You tell us when, Matty. You tell us when to stop, buddy.
Stop.
Okay. Catherine, you might have to... They are in there. There we go. They're in there. 5 and an 8, I think, will get you a prize.
It's a 5.
What is the 5?
The 5 is the Here's the Thing book.
You've won the Here's the Thing book.
Nice.
I don't know if you've got it. It's scripts from our radio show that we used to do. It's transcripts. It's a funny read. It's well worth it. If you could whisper to us on Twitch, Just put your the book, and your address, and we'll get that sent out in the week.
How much donation for it to be signed as well?
It's done.
We'll sign it.
It's done.
Thank you very much.
It is done. Just remind it. Put that in the thing, and we'll do it. And it's done. Thank you. We got one last call. We got one last call. Thank you, Matty. Can you guess the voice?
Hello. I just wanted to participate to the tombola, but
tombola.
Too late. Also, I'm having difficulties with the PC thing. So.
Oh, because she's quite racist. She likes using racial language, and she's having. Oh, you can't hear it. It's a joke because she says she's having difficulty with the PC thing. So I said
oh dear! What can you say?
You can't say anything these days. You can't say anything these days. I would like to be derogatory towards different ethnicities, and I'm simply not allowed to.
We're not allowed to without being called a racist.
Yeah.
Ugh, PC.
Oh, but thank you, Nightbot. If you play Fortnite, please use the creator code KingBoys are here. All one word. It helps. Some little people in my life. Hello.
Hello.
Pam pam.
Oh.
Pam.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Bonjour. En français. Bonsoir, madame.
Bonjour. Bon après-midi.
Bon après-midi. Après-midi. Je compte pour la sauvage. Pardon. Excusez-moi, madame. Excusez-moi. Sur la sauvage et la blanc noir. Voici la fenêtre.
Ok.
L'autre jour, j'ai dû expliquer la différence entre voici et voilà pour ce jeune homme-là. Est-ce que tu peux l'expliquer pour moi? Ouais, il n'entend pas.
Il a compris. Il n'a pas compris,
non. Ouais, j'ai dit que ici, c'est plus près que voilà. Voilà, c'est la différence entre là et ici.
Jouer. Excusez-moi. Jouer la tombola?
Oui, mais non, oui.
Jouer, ok. Spin. Tell me, stop.
Arrêtez.
Spin.
Il tourne le tombola.
Le tombola, c'est bon. Écoutez, arrêtez, s'il vous plaît.
Il faut dire arrêtez.
Spin.
Arrête.
Spin.
I was really looking forward to it.
Tell, please. S'il vous plaît.
Il veut parler français, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Non.
Spin.
Dis arrête. Faut dire arrêter.
Pardon.
Ian. Catherine.
Yes.
Do something.
Pardon. Écoutez.
I am spinning the tombola, you twat.
Alors, vas-y.
I am spinning the tombola, you twat.
Ok, vas-y.
Écoutez, pardon. Écoutez, pardon, en français.
I am spinning the tombola, you twat.
What?
Écoutez.
I am spinning the tombola, you twat.
Oh.
I am spinning the tombola.
Oh, pardon. Encore une fois.
Je fais tourner la tombola que tu connais.
Oh non.
Je fais tourner la tombola que tu connais.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I almost swore. I didn't want to. So I was really looking forward to this tombola. Hello?
Pardon. Excusez-moi. Écoutez.
Pour l'amour, dis-nous quand s'arrêter.
Okay, please, because I was gonna play
We're fucking doing the tombola. We're spinning.
She wants something else.
Huh?
You're playing the tombola.
Yeah, well, that's it. Is it because I was too late? Because
we're doing it. We've been doing it the entire phone call. We've been begging you to tell us when to stop.
Oh, okay.
On tourne.
Goodbye.
Dis-nous quand. Quand il faut s'arrêter.
No, goodbye. We've been
she's
the whole
gone.
call.
Oh,
We'll try
come
one more
on.
time.
Oh, come on.
The whole call. We've been telling her when that we've been doing it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm going to keep spinning.
Bandar Gaz, please. Bandar Gaz, please. Don't call me a cheddar and spell cheddar wrong, you
I think
melt.
he's talking to Katia, which I think is rude.
I think he's saying it to me. He's
Say
calling me a
stop,
cheddar.
you effing cheddar.
Stop. Say, I'm Bandar Gaz. I'm Bandar Gaz.
He was just a little bit brutish
I'm
about it, but
Bandar
I
Gaz.
think he meant well.
I'm Bandar Gaz. I'm Bandar Gaz.
Okay. Hello. Are you apologizing?
Yeah, I'm spinning. Dis-nous quand il faut s'arrêter.
Okay.
Stop. Say stop.
Come on, you cheddar. I'm with Dagaz. I'm Bandar Gaz. I'm Bandar Gaz. Thank you.
Dis-nous stop.
Stop.
Yay!
All right, let's see what she's won. If she wins the membership card, I'm going to lick it.
Oh, my phone is dying.
Hang on, how can that be?
What? 13 because I put both sides in to make up the. Well, 'cause it can be. It's not fixed. Whoa! You got 13 as well because you get raffle tickets come in pairs. So I just put them both in. For the losing ones, I put them both in to make up the numbers.
Okay.
Why is that controversial? You didn't win anything. Okay, thanks. Anything else?
Whoa. Well, it's too late.
Okay, yeah, it's too late. Great. Okay, so we're done for today. This place, man. This place. It really. I can't wait till we move to YouTube. This place. That was fun stream.
Oh.
Enjoy your bank holidays. We're back tomorrow.
My degree in
That
French
was
just came in
fun
really handy,
stream.
and yet not at all. Says it all.
Right. So we got some great. Papa Pixels is on. We know Papa Pixels is on, but it feels so dirty. If I turn this camera off, I've just unplugged us. I wonder if this will stop the. You unplug that in. If we go to this shot now, is it still noisy? Is it still noisy? Is this shot noisy? Don't just say yes or no. Is it still noisy? Is it still noisy? It's not noisy. Thank you, Hazy. It's the camera. And I think
we're getting all psychedelic.
Great. Oh, I was playing A Way Out. No, I did play A Way Out with my 9-year-old. Boy, oh boy, that's got some swears in.
Yeah,
I also played
you
It
told me.
Takes Two, or The Two of Us. I can't remember what it's called. And there's a bit where you go inside a kaleidoscope. And my 9-year-old went, whoa, this is trippy. And I said to him, have you taken LSD 25? Because that's the only way you know what this means. Neighbour's House. I hate Neighbour's House, Hazy. I hate it. That's the one with the guy that kidnaps you. I hate it. And the puzzles are so difficult, you can only solve them by watching it on YouTube. Anyway, this has been fun. No, Dagaz, it was absolutely fine from you. Absolutely fine. I think calling me a cheddar. Cheddar's got an A at the end of it, but not at the end of it. It'll be cheddar.
I don't know what a Belgian cheese is. It'd be some sort of goat's cheese, I would imagine.
July the 1st. So listen, sign up. Thank you to everyone who signed up to the Patreon. It really does help us. We're less than halfway of where we need to. We're approaching halfway of where we need to get to for it to be financially feasible for us to carry on like this. So,
let's see.
Let's see. So let us. Let's go.
Deezen said, "Will there be 10 a.m. streams tomorrow on Wednesday?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's commit to those. By the way, this is not TOS. That's not TOS. She's riding the giant pickle. That's not TOS.
A pickle
guys.
today, is it?
That's not TOS. This place, huh? This place. A lot of people very disappointed with it and stopping their kids watching Twitch, which I think is heartbreaking. I think it's heartbreaking. Anyone that's recommended to us? Mallory Abbey, I don't know. Okay. Dandelion Doodles. I think did we raid them? No. Okay. Peter Pale's a lot of fun. I like Peter Pale. Fifi Le Bon.
Fifi Le Bonbon.
Fifi Le Bonbon. Suze.
Oh, Suze, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's have a look. See if there's anyone. These are all great people. I don't want games. Sorry, I want just jetting. Here's the thing again. But Twitch will say that those streams are not sexual. Okay, so it's okay for a 13-year-old to do that because 13 is the cut-off point, is the point you're allowed to have an account. So if it's not sexual, that would be okay if 13-year-olds started doing that.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking. It's really, really heartbreaking. It is a bit like when Talk went uber racist. They were kind of, gently racist, and we could work within a gently racist organisation because our, love of everybody outshone anyway. Anyway, let's go see what's recommended for you. We want English. Let's put English in English. Because it's Bengal to my day. I don't want our foreigners. And we'd like them to be speaking in English. That helps. I mean, Jesus Christ. Hello, Biggers. Oh, my God. Right, let's not go for recommended for you. I mean, this place. Hello, darling boy. I might be getting rid of Big Boy. I'm considering getting rid of Big Boy. Thin. Yeah, that hurt, mate. I'm considering moving Big Boy. The boys got scratched a couple of times at the weekend, and that is not nothing badly, nothing humongous, but enough to upset them. And and I can't have that. I cannot have that going on in my house, and I don't want to, but it's certainly got to be considered. Right.
I think he's drawn blood though on your trousers.
Yeah, he has drawn blood on my trousers. Okay. Okie dokie. It's because
Big Boy, you've got to sort yourself out, mate.
The anal worms are great, by the way. Thank you, Jabba. They taste delicious. Right, let's have a little look-sees here. Well, people mentioned Bite My Thumb, and Bite My Thumb I'm aware of. As Minecraft, I flipping hate Minecraft. Oh, there's a kid there, man.
The window.
We're going in. Let's go make this Kids' Day. We're going in. Thank you, Mandy, for the recommendation. Everybody else who recommended it. We're back tomorrow at 10. There's a kid there.
Keep it. If you can't keep it cute, keep it mute.
Please, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's been fun. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the patrons.
Yes,
Thank you for all
I mean,
those
I'm
wonderful,
not.
wonderful things.
I've never really read
see you tomorrow at
the
10.
comic, but
bye.
I think the only Miss Marvel stuff I've read is when